News Sharp, we going live. News today is Wednesday, November 15th.
15th.
Damn, we're halfway through November already, Sharp.
Man.
Can you believe it?
Man, it's crazy, man. Where'd the year go?
Dude, this whole year has been a blur. Like, I'm having a hard time believing that we have done as much as we have this year. Getting the store open, all the changes that went on over here.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been a whirlwind. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How's it feel to have a store back open? Because I wasn't there for the first one, so like I know it's got to be some different feel for you.
No, it is a real like time machine going back to that store at times, because that was what it was like when I first got here, like 5-6 years ago. Everything was out of the store. We didn't have any other places, so I was spending 6-7 days a week there. It felt good. It felt so fucking good to be back there. Just even getting the store set up these last couple of weeks, being down there during the week, and reacquainting ourselves with some of the old neighbors, some of the new neighbors, meeting those guys, and just being a part of the block again. It's
our old spot, the spot that we were at before this.
Yeah,
was that the On Some Shit warehouse? Was that like a warehouse?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really a warehouse. It was the On Some Shit store. That was everything we had. So all the bike inventory, all the clothes inventory, all went in that back there where Awful Lot of Cough Syrup is. Yeah. Plus the table and the podcast.
Well, I'm talking about the spot before this that we were at.
Oh, okay.
Like
so that other spot we were at, you're right. That wasn't an On Some Shit warehouse. That was a No Jumper / OSS warehouse. I got that place maybe a year or so after we got out here, and we started taking over our own fulfillment. So we got that spot, had all of our stuff shipped there. I processed fulfillment. I would get things out in the morning. Let me just, Ed is here. I'm gonna tell him to.
Yeah, bring his little ugly ass up in here.
Ring the bell. Guys up front will get him. But no, that other warehouse that we had was it was just there for me to do fulfillment, and I had maybe one other guy working out of there. And come COVID, right before COVID, we decided to close up the store. We had another office on Santa Monica that we had been working out of, and we decided just to put both of those things, the store, the podcast setup, the office,
all in one at that
all
time.
in one. And COVID had just dropped, so there was not a ton of retail, so most of our stuff was online.
Well, I feel like y'all was smart for compressing it. You know what I'm saying, during that time, because nobody knew what was going to happen.
No one knew. We had rent in 3 different places at that point, so like we got really lucky timing wise, and like a month before COVID hit, we decided to consolidate everything into one. And the plan was to do that for 3-6 months, find the next store, find another spot that we could be doing some podcasts out of, find that podcast studio, and we ended up staying there in that little Burbank studio, and we're grew and grew and grew to the point where we got this studio down the street. Yeah. And the store was always a plan. It kind of got detracted at times and got pushed on the back burner.
But it was always in motion.
But it was always in motion. And one of the big things we talked about was, do we make this an On Some Shit bike store again, or do we put together the first No Jumper store? And if we are going to put a No Jumper store out there, what does a No Jumper store even look like? And I could not be happier with where we landed. The shoot your shot, open booth, having the fans be able to pull in and be a part of the content. To who knows? There's a lot of people out here who travel to Melrose who are here for the week, for a few days. And I had a kid earlier this week from Iowa. Just he saw that the No Jumper store was open. He came in, he spit some bars in that booth, and it was actually pretty fucking good.
Whoever I was told, whoever the lady was from Minnesota that came, I guess I was already gone, and she said she had to meet Sharp. Whoever you are, baby girl, to hear that she traveled all that way to come see me. Whoever you are, baby, just hit my DM up, say it was you, I got you, send you some merch, something, FaceTime, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you some love, baby, because I appreciate you for coming down and fucking with us, for real. They say they got her on a vlog somewhere. What's going on, my guy, man?
My boy is Ed in the building.
Yeah. Here. Sit down wherever you like for now, man.
Yeah, sit down here. Ooh, showing off the kicks? Okay.
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, Church. We're gonna have to be limited on these No Jumper t-shirts, these news t-shirts we give out. Because, they don't be for everybody. Nigga got to earn them around here, man. I ain't even wore one yet. You dig what I'm saying?
No, you got to earn those stripes.
You got to earn those ones, man. But today we going to make an exception, Jack. We got you. Here, Sit up real quick, stand up and bring that around. There you
We
go.
live already?
We live, man.
We
We
live,
live,
We
baby.
could not let the
We
people
live,
wait.
We live,
Yeah.
man. We are fucking live. What's going on with you this morning,
Yeah,
man?
man.
How's your morning so far?
It was good. Clipping some videos and stuff
Yeah.
from a little Twitch stream.
Yeah, you ready to do some more unboxing?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, I'm coming to the house, nigga. I need mine.
Well,
I
look.
need all
Yeah,
mine.
yeah,
You
I
dig
know.
what I'm
Well,
saying? Straight the fuck up.
Look.
Hey, man, I think Josh now that you're here, I think Josh wanted to talk about a topic that's going on with the nigga that got killed by the hockey player that got murdered, right?
Yeah, let me pull up that
Can we
little story.
call it? I'm ready to dive
You know what?
into
They're
that.
calling it manslaughter right now, and I do think that's probably the best.
died
way
on
to
the ice?
categorize it.
Yeah.
Well,
crazy.
no, his throat got slit on the ice. He got up, held his shit. You could see like the blood like trailing and everything. He was able to get to the
got up
bench.
going like this?
Yeah, he got
That's
to the
crazy.
bench. Medical got to him, whatever. They rushed him to the hospital, but I guess he died.
Was it like
On the way to the
NHL?
hospital.
Was it in the NHL?
So it wasn't the NHL. It was
Okay.
over in England. It was a European league or English league. It's so,
Probably
but
gets
dude
down
was a
over
former
there.
NHL player.
Okay.
And I got to double check the dude who is being charged with the manslaughter too, because I think he has some play on
In
his
that
belt as
picture,
well.
he looked like he didn't know what the hell's going on. Maybe that was a picture of him like from like an interview or something, but he just looked like that nigga, man, for real.
That's crazy.
So let me.
So he didn't make it out the building.
I don't think he was dying on the way.
Yeah.
He was dying on that bench. He
Yeah.
was dying in the ambulance.
Yeah.
He died at the hospital.
Yeah.
So
to me,
they
he was
charged somebody with manslaughter?
They charged, the dude that skate cut him.
Yeah. Damn. He must have threw a kick or something?
Man, bro.
So I don't want to pull it up, obviously,
Yeah.
and show the people, but the best way I can explain it is this guy was skating with the puck or skating away, and this other dude threw his entire body. I've never seen a hit thrown like this. Like I've seen like a ragdoll or a yard sale type of situation where you just throw your body at someone with everything you got. But as hockey players, there's like two things you're taught at a young age, and it's always having control of your stick and your blades, because those are things that can really, mess some other people up. People have lost eyes, been sliced, all this stuff with the sticks and stuff. Dudes have had their arms and wrists, cut up before by skates. So you're always kind of taught to keep your skates, your stick away from like face, any open part. Hockey's a physical sport, but there's like a level of respect.
Yeah.
The way this dude hit this guy, he threw his entire body without a care in the world, and was spinning, and his skate while he was spinning came up and slit dude right in the throat. Like by no means was he trying to do that, but he was unbelievably reckless with himself, like in that moment.
Unnecessarily.
You don't feel like he lost control?
I think even when you do lose control, like even if you were to lose control and take your stick and like two-hand someone across the head because you just lost your shit, you're still, you're still responsible for whatever happens in that moment. And same with your skates, your body.
Yeah,
like,
if your skate
you're
is
throwing your
getting
body
high enough. If your skate's getting high enough to cut somebody's throat, that's crazy.
But that's like, maybe you trying to stop and your foot come up, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out a way of, because the way I looked at it, it just didn't look intentional. And if it was,
Oh, so you seen it?
he did a hella good job masking that shit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for him to get charged.
If you want to see it real quick, we ain't gonna pull it up on the screen, but we'll show you. It's fast.
Yeah.
It's quick. It's not a 2-minute video.
Yeah.
It's not it's quick.
15 seconds.
It's quick, bro. That shit was fucked up.
What's up, chat?
Wonder if he had any kids.
We here.
We in the building.
Her dad hates me. Shout out to the real ones in the chat.
they're only gonna show freeze frames.
Yeah,
Let me
they are.
That's good enough.
So yeah, the arrest was made. It was, charged for manslaughter. What do you guys think? Do you think that's like an appropriate charge for an incident where somebody died?
I feel like I gotta see. Like, I mean, if you
The
seen
way
it
I
and it
saw
doesn't look
it,
intentional,
It didn't, bro. It honestly looked like an accident.
it should, yeah. And if he does get charged, obviously he's charged with manslaughter, but if it was like, you know, totally
There's not
accidental,
any type of.
he'd probably get probation or something.
There's also England too.
Yeah, yeah. See, I don't know how the laws work out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where this falls in the guidelines in hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if something like this was to happen, like, I don't know the penalties or, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What would be a proper, you know what I'm saying, punishment if you would want to call
That's
it.
the
So he
dude.
wasn't even going for that dude. He accidentally hit the other. He went for someone else.
No, watch, ready?
Boom.
Boom.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
He throws his body into that guy, and then, his skate just comes up.
oh, yeah.
Like, he was not targeting him at all.
Nah, he wasn't.
But
Oh,
Look.
shit.
look at that, ready?
Oh,
That part.
shit. Sheesh.
Does that look intentional to you, bro?
Nah.
No,
Honestly.
he wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah,
But
he was going
that
for
being
someone
said,
else.
another man's life was taken.
Yes. No, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I mean,
And there really is nobody else you could blame. Was it an
I'm
accident?
leaning towards freak accident.
Yeah. Freak
Those
accident.
do happen. I
Yeah.
mean, they're rare, but that's why you call them freak accidents.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying? Like,
sure.
whoa, like something happens to that magnitude that could have possibly been an accident.
No,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I'm
That
leaning-
looked like an accident to me.
It
for
looks
sure.
like an accident to me, man. Like I wish I could sit here, like I said, another man's, like Josh was saying, another man's life was taken. But dog, they already, like, I don't know what people think. Hockey is kind of a gruesome sport. Niggas is fighting, like you said. Motherfuckers is getting their arms slit and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like I said, I don't know the penalties or what guidelines this would fall under.
Yeah.
Because they're in action. This wasn't like he walked up in a locker room or in the
Yeah.
hallway and fucking sliced the nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're in the middle of action and they're playing.
They're playing, yeah.
So it's like, how do we, like, how do you even, you know what I'm saying, assess this?
So
Honestly,
if that
Josh.
happened in the United
I don't
States,
know.
you think
It's
he'll be
kind-
charged with
Nah,
manslaughter?
again,
Yeah.
because it's a really crazy charge because, this was a freak accident, but any hockey player knows that you have weapons on you when you're playing.
Yeah.
That's something at like a young age you're taught to like have those in control.
Yeah.
Did he know what he was doing? No, he didn't even see the other dude. But to have like that much disregard for your body to like throw it all over the place, that's something they kind of teach you at a young age.
Right, and we
you
can say
need to
that,
have
right?
in control.
Because he went and slammed that dude, the first dude. He went and tried to slam him hard. And then, he
we
lost
can,
control
hey,
of his
we
body.
can say, there's things that you've been taught since a kid, especially in hockey, to not do, right?
Yeah.
But accidents still happen.
That's a fact.
Who's going to be perfect
fact.
100% all the time? I mean, we would hope a motherfucker knows what they're doing, and know how to
a
stay
fact.
on their game and stay on their skates.
Yeah.
But shit can happen. The way the impact happened, it looked like it threw his body too.
Yeah.
So
It did.
boys,
You're right.
Nah, yeah.
Because he bounced off the other
bounced
dude,
off
and
the
that's
other
where he
dude.
just like didn't maintain control of his body
Yeah.
and like just kind of flung himself.
Yeah, he just flew.
and you on skates.
And you on skates.
On skates, you're moving
That's
way fast. Like,
crazy.
I don't think a lot of people realize how fast
Yeah.
hockey players are moving.
They're
'Cause on
skating fast as fuck.
On TV, it can look kind of slow, whatever, but like when that's right in front of you and you see it, like these dudes are moving faster than any other sport you're watching.
Yeah,
The
I've been to a
fastest
couple hockey
football
games. They're moving
players,
fast.
Basketball players,
For sure.
baseball players. The fastest thing you see going on there, other than like a ball being thrown in terms of people running and shit, hockey is, at its slowest going twice as fast as that.
Right. But man, dog,
You
it's
mix
like
speed,
if that nigga did that shit,
physicality, sharp shit, like
Church, if that nigga
recipe.
did that shit on purpose, or like it was like an intentional, being
We
angry,
would be able to tell too.
that,
You
we
feel me?
would
Yeah.
be able to tell more. But I'm saying if he did, that was fucking
That was crazy.
like at that split second to
Mm-hmm.
even make it look like it was an accident. He fucking did outstanding.
yeah, that was
Unfortunately,
No, for sure.
If he was trying to hide it, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, if you really look at it, bro, his whole body got catapulted. So he hit old boy, bounced off the other before old boy can get away from him. His blade came
Yeah.
up and cut him in the neck.
Yeah, and he didn't see. I don't think he saw the other dude coming. You know.
no. And I think the saddest part about all of this is has been equipment around, like a neck guard for a long time that. I've described it before. It's not a cool piece of equipment. Most dudes don't wear it. It looks like a turtleneck under your the jersey.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes will get heated up by it. They don't like it. It's uncomfortable. It doesn't look cool. Whatever reason, most players don't wear neck guards.
Yeah, they're gonna start wearing them now.
But they started making kids wear them when I was playing youth hockey. So obviously to protect them, make sure everything's covered. And then at a certain point, kids get tired of them. There's not a huge emphasis on it, so they stop wearing it. I think after something like this happens, that will probably be a mandatory piece of equipment.
I was about to say, do you
What
think
about
the
do
NHL
goalies wear that all the time?
No,
fully
goalies.
padded.
So goalies don't have a neck guard. What they have is their helmet has a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
Like then like kind of is hung on by like ties and string or whatever.
Yeah.
And just sits like right here.
Okay.
So they have like an extra piece of plastic on
Yeah.
top, separating them because I mean a goalie can get like a puck to the neck and probably
Oh
have
yeah,
the same
for
issue.
sure. The goalies are fully geared.
I mean, do we feel like now that this has happened, the NHL is going to mandate these motherfuckers?
I think they might. I do find it really terrible that this whole situation happened. And then on top of that, I have seen a few comments where because this dude was a black hockey player that people have said some things that that don't sit well with me. I can only imagine how other people feel about it. So I think as a society, as like in whole, we need to look at this as an accident. I think that there are, potentially penalties.
Is he the one who died or is he the one
No,
who did
he's
it?
the one who did it.
Oh man. That's why he got charged with manslaughter.
Yeah, so he got charged with manslaughter. I do think that you have to, hold some of the responsibility here for your actions.
If he was
Even if it
white, you
wasn't-
think he would have got charged with manslaughter?
I think because someone died, yes.
Regardless?
But I have seen a whole lot of articles and comments asking that same question.
Yeah.
Is this guy getting different treatment? And I don't think that's the case, especially, in London or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just being charged with manslaughter. He's not been convicted.
Yeah,
No,
that's
he
a
hasn't
fact.
been
So-
convicted yet. You're right.
You know,
There'll probably be a plea and he gets dropped down to some
I
lesser.
think they're trying to just figure out what happened.
Yeah.
In a sense of talking to him,
Yeah.
having him in court,
Yeah.
seeing his body language, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Making
Asking
sure
how he
he's
treats
actually-
people
yeah.
around him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe they're going to try to assess all that.
Yeah.
Probably send him to a couple counselors, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to see
For sure.
what's up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, was this a real accident?
Yeah.
Or does this nigga really got some issues and out on the court slicing niggas' necks?
Yeah.
You know,
fact.
that's what I see happening.
There's a lot
me
of hockey
personally.
players that got issues for sure.
I mean, that's what I see happening, me personally, is this is pretty much, they're just going to put him through an assessment test pretty much, like, while this is happening to determine whether they even want to charge him with this or not.
Yeah.
He's been charged, he hasn't been convicted. They're trying to give him these charges, but are they going to stick? We don't know just yet. It's still a coin toss.
Yeah.
Right, and they are manslaughter charges. It's not murder,
Murder,
any degree
yeah.
of murder or anything like that.
Manslaughter is like an accident.
It's an accident.
Manslaughter is
yeah.
acting right.
Yeah.
That means
So
that
you
were
can
not
get off with
intending-
probation.
Right. You were not intending to kill somebody.
I've
but-
seen it happen. Some Asian kid, right? I was locked up one time. Some Asian kid, he was young too. You could tell he was a good kid. He ain't even supposed to be in jail. He fucking, I guess, I don't know if he was high. I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know what he was on, but I guess he fucking fell asleep or something at the wheel, fucking driving hella fast and hit 8 people at a bus stop and killed like 5 of them.
Damn.
Yeah. Smashing. And he got, I think they gave him like 3 years, 4 years, but then he got probation.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to serve time.
That's crazy.
But he got a manslaughter charge too, for sure.
Yeah, I've seen
Like 5
people with
years.
manslaughters get like 10 years probation and stuff like that. Get into a fight and then knock a dude out, and then the dude ends up having his brain swell up overnight. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that happen.
That shit's
Free the
wild.
guys, man.
Yeah, I hope his family doing all right, man. You know, the skater that passed away.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got any kids or not, man, you know, but shout out to them and shout out to his family for sure.
Hopefully his team and
Rest
the
in
league
peace,
takes
Adam
care of
Johnson.
them.
But let's be honest. Did we think that nothing like this was possible the entire time hockey has ever been played? Like this has
Is this
never
the first
been
time
a
it ever happened?
That's the crazy part,
Is
Shark,
this
is that
never
this
been a
game's.
possibility?
I mean, the NHL's been around for 100 years
Right.
now. There are a couple teams that have been around that whole time. There have been like crazy injuries: sticks, skates, lost eyes, lost teeth.
Oh yeah.
Really severe head injuries and all of that. In all that time, I mean, Sharp, this is a sport where goalies didn't used to wear any type of helmet. You know, they were taking shots with these pucks and everything with no helmets up until what?
And them pucks are going
50s.
how many miles an hour?
Back then it wasn't as hard, but like now, yeah, these guys are
You know how
flying.
heavy them fucking pucks are?
Yeah,
Those
they're
are heavy.
Flying.
Them pucks, boy, bust your whole fucking face open.
They're
And again, this is a
flying.
sport where guys didn't have to wear helmets until, it wasn't mandatory for them to wear helmets until like the late 80s.
But man, show us what it looked like before
gotcha.
the other type of helmets they used to wear.
You remember that one hockey team that was ran by the mob in USA up north? What are they called? They wear white, blue. They did a collab with Kai.
That's how niggas was playing hockey.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's
no.
like through the 60s and everything,
That's
like no
That shit
helmet.
wouldn't cut it today, bro.
That's
That shit ain't gonna
crazy.
cut it today.
That's crazy.
I don't know if they were playing softer back then. I'm not trying to say they
I
were.
doubt
but
it.
Nope.
Yeah.
They were playing just as hard, and that's kind of the crazy part. Is there was never, a death or severe injuries. I want to show you what the goalies would look like with no helmets.
A goalie with no helmet is crazy.
That's man.
What?
So this is the dude that was famous for creating the helmet, Jacques Plante. He was a Montreal Canadiens goalie.
Yeah.
He was wearing this shit in practice, and then one day during a game, he took a shot to the face, and his face ended up looking like this.
Face fucked up.
So, and that's when he started wearing this practice mask that he had been kind of developing. And after that, it kind of caught on, and all the other goalies started wearing it. And then the mask became a full helmet, and they got more protection. But, think about that. Think about sitting in front of that net, taking shots with nothing blocking your face or head.
Yeah. That's
Fuck
crazy.
all that, bro.
Yeah, hell no.
Like, bro, that's insane.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. Like, I don't know. Like, did we really expect nothing like this to ever take place? Like, honestly. I'm not saying it's not fucked up what happened, but does this really hold a high shock value? Honestly. Like, to what happened. You know what I'm saying? It would make me look at it more crazy if, like, something like that happened, like, as they're coming out and he ran into him or something. Like, some type of, or them even both going to the box or some weird shit. That would be mainly like, what the fuck happened, you know?
For sure.
But they're in action. They're playing. You clearly see old boy get bumped up and it just throws him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like, are we not expecting accidents to not happen? Like, it's fucked up, bro. Like, and I'm sure there's gonna be some type of paperwork or something. Watch, they're gonna come out with some new type of rules or some shit. Watch this. To where, like, if this happens, no lawsuits, no down. You know what I'm saying?
like
'Cause
what
No, I
you're
think you're right. I
risking
think the
when you
leagues
get out
are,
there.
yeah, the leagues are gonna do their thing to protect themselves now. Like,
it's coming.
look at where we were last year around this time, or maybe a little bit later, with watching the NFL and Draymond Harmon,
Yeah.
have a heart attack and almost die
That was
on national
crazy.
TV.
On national TV.
These are very physical and dangerous sports. We've known that for a long time. You see all of the players' unions fighting for better healthcare and everything after the fact. You see all these reports on CTE and head injuries. Like, we know that these are dangerous sports, but other than baseball, because of the high pitch speed, and that potentially a ball could hit somebody in the head and who knows do what. I feel like hockey has the most potential danger with the blades, with the skates, with the fast pace of the game, with the speed, with the ability that they're not covered on. They don't really wear wrist coverage, they don't wear neck coverage. Hockey's a fucking dangerous sport.
Yeah, I don't know what people think. Like, I've never saw hockey, like, from my knowledge and from what I've ever saw, I've never saw hockey played in a soft setting.
No.
It's always been rough. Man, hell, they let them niggas fight.
I was just
bro.
gonna
Let
say,
them
it's the
fight,
only
yeah.
sport I think still
you
that
can get
will
down.
legally let you fight in the
Yeah.
game. You can stay in the game, whatever. You serve a penalty, and then you get right back into it.
Yeah, like what, a 10-minute penalty?
No, you get like a 5-minute match
5
now.
minute, yeah.
It's not even, depending on what happens, your team might not even get a penalty. You just,
Yeah.
you spend 5 minutes in the box next
box.
to another guy who you just got down with. And guess what? You have a whole lot more respect for that person after the fact.
For
And,
sure.
That's
Sure.
why that's why hockey players, when they fight, the fight stops when they hit the ice because of at that point, most fights, the guys have dropped their gloves.
Yeah.
Helmets are off.
Yeah,
so
it's kind of like a first person that drops.
Yeah.
they're
It's
way
over
more
with.
exposed. So
Yeah.
one of the reasons they do that is to avoid like those crazy injuries. Is
Yeah.
like, it's once you're dropped, the fight's over. And
Yeah, for sure.
Most hockey players understand that.
You gotta have skills to
I
be
used to
taking
play
off
the
on a
game
nigga
just to
in
fight.
skates.
Just to fight on the game.
Hey, you know what's so crazy is because like you gotta be a cold motherfucker to know how to throw blows on some skates real quick.
Yeah,
Nigga. Just get
you,
up
you
on
like
it.
gliding in a circle around each other. You know what I'm saying? On the skates, you got to grab a hold of them. That's the only way.
Shout out to his family, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to his
sure.
family, and
Condolences.
hey, thanks for letting me talk hockey. I have been waiting to do this for like years and years and years.
Hey, well, it was actually something to talk about,
Nah, for
because
sure.
that shit right there is about to become a problem because I'm looking at what's going to happen in these offices, in these NHL offices, and what type of rules are going to be put in place because of this. And it didn't even happen here, but now this is raising eyebrows to everybody. Damn, is hockey really dangerous? Now it's going to be it's going to be some shit behind this.
Yeah.
Especially if
It would,
I don't know if old boy gets convicted or not, like what that's gonna do. But
Yeah.
if people are gonna be upset that he doesn't, because there's gonna be a lot of people that say he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some people that say he's innocent. It was an
For
accident.
sure. I
But-
believe he's innocent. It was an accident. And that's, we'll
What's
see
up in
what
this
happens.
news? Speaking of sports,
I was gonna say,
man.
speaking of sports,
Speaking
and-
of fucking sports, but what the fuck did we expect? That's why, listen, I have a love-hate relationship with Draymond Green, okay? I have a love-hate relationship with this dude because, I hate that he's such an asshole,
He's
but
a
he's an
bully.
asshole and a bully at all the right times. Every team has to have an enforcer like this.
Facts.
A Draymond Green, a
Facts.
Ron Artest. Draymond Green put Rudy Gobert in a headlock
Yeah.
during the Warriors versus Timberwolves
One
game.
of the
and gets
biggest players
ejected.
in the NBA.
Nigga. But he's all right, bro. Rudy Gobert's soft.
Yeah, but he's
Ooh,
still
there we
like
go, Clay.
72.
Hold on, Clay. Yeah. Hold on, Clay. I'm
Yeah.
coming. I'm coming, Clay. Hold on. Come here, big boy. I'm coming.
Look
Clay,
at
I got him. Don't trip.
Look at Rudy. That's crazy.
Dude, it's Draymond and everybody else on the Timberwolves right
What
there.
I always say, though. What did
at
I
that.
always say? Rudy need to put some rocks in his pocket, didn't I? He's too light. He's too light, bro.
Did
he
he
needs
get? He got Defensive Player of the Year a couple times.
Few
huh?
times.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, bro, he's soft. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you this. Yeah, he might get Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
That nigga don't dunk on shit. He ain't no
Yeah,
Shaq.
that's a fact.
Having a big
That's a
man
fact.
like that, nigga, I'm tired of seeing all these stretch
That's
fives.
a fact.
He ain't even a stretch five. This nigga don't shoot.
No.
No, you're right.
Come on, but you playing like a stretch five, bro. What's wrong with you? You're no Dirk.
Yeah.
Get your ass in there and start slam dunking on
Yeah.
niggas, man. What the fuck wrong with you? You're no Tim Duncan. Get your ass in there and do your job.
Yeah.
Now look what's happening to your bitch ass. You over here getting hemped up and niggas putting you in headlocks.
Hey,
And
shout out Draymond, man.
And shout out,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you,
Sticking
shout
up
out
for your
fucking
teammates,
Draymond.
bro. That's why he's been on the Warriors so long, man. He's an enforcer.
Listen, Josh, am I right or wrong? Y'all agree or disagree? Every team needs an enforcer like
Yup.
that. The nigga that's willing to take a few fouls. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? The nigga that comes up that really, hey, hold on, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't about to hog him. Like, what
Yeah.
you doing? We need our star players
That's
on
a
the
fact.
floor.
Yeah.
There's got to be a fall guy. Draymond Green is a hell of a fall guy. Not to mention he can play.
Yeah. He plays defense on the best players, usually. All that. Like
Not
that's
to-
crazy though.
Not to mention
I wish I would have seen this live.
he can play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't Draymond Green, like every team he's ever been on, like he's won a championship
Yeah,
or
in
something?
college he played for Michigan State.
Won a championship there, right?
Yep.
Came
and
to
then
the NBA.
Won championships for Golden State.
Yeah, so every team this motherfucker's been on, bro,
Yeah.
they've won a championship,
Yep.
even in his college days.
Even in his college days. Yep.
I feel like every team needs a Draymond Green.
Facts.
Ron Artest,
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
You know what I'm saying? Just somebody that, hey, y'all ain't just gonna be busting that bullshit on the floor like that, bro.
Yeah.
There's a real bully out there that came to play.
Yep. Dennis Rodman.
He gets Dennis Rodman. Come
Yeah,
on,
come
dog.
on, man.
The list goes on,
It
Josh.
goes on and on.
The list goes on in enforcers throughout the years.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Every team needs that. I don't give a
That's
fuck what
fact.
nobody says.
That's a fact.
Seemed like Josh was disagreeing at first. Like, nah, I don't think every team needs one, but they do.
No,
I'm ready to argue the fact.
if you're gonna have superstars on your team, you're gonna have to have dudes there to protect them.
Yes. Who did he grab? A superstar.
Yup.
What's wrong with you, boy? Hold on. Come here. Draymond coming to get you, nigga. Draymond niggas are ejectee.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Straight
real.
up. He don't mind
He
getting
don't mind.
ejected. That shit ain't nothing new to him. He about to go to the back and have a couple shots of some 42, nigga.
Yeah,
He's straight.
he'll get into it with his own people at practice. You
Oh,
feel
my
me?
mama.
Like he's
Who was that he hit? Jordan Poole?
Jordan Poole.
Slid his motherfucking
That was
ass.
crazy.
I don't know if
Poole
anybody's
ain't do
familiar
nothing.
with that dude's video.
When I seen
Look
that,
at
I
him.
was like,
Come
oh
here.
yeah,
what
he
you
a
doing?
bully.
Like, what you doing, buddy? Come here. You're too light in the ass.
And
Pause.
nobody was trying to play with Draymond when he had him in that headlock. You see, like nobody.
Who?
Look at the
Look,
Timberwolves.
Draymond came flying like Superman.
Look at all the Timberwolves around him, not doing nothing. They just trying to pull him.
Because they know he knocks shit out. look at Towns. Towns like, I don't want no issue. Like, hey, man, what are you doing?
Yeah, like, get off Clay,
Look,
bro. What's wrong?
Clay,
with
hold on,
you?
hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
Yeah, hold
Clay,
on. You're
my
not
nigga.
touching Clay.
You can't touch one of the
Yeah.
Splash brothers.
But that's
not
the crazy
touching
part.
Clay.
Like he barely had his arm around Clay before Draymond was in there with a full headlock. Like, Rudy Gobert was kind of in there just to separate. He wasn't trying to start shit right there or anything.
It kind of looked like he had
He
Clay
was
in
just
a
there
little grip.
He was there to separate. Like those
Rudy
two were going
Gobert.
at it. I don't know.
If you watch the No Jumper News, buddy, I hope you see this. You big for nothing. You light in the pockets, my nigga. You need to go put on some size, and these niggas wouldn't be hawking you. No, listen, I love Draymond, but do we think he would have pulled that type of shit on Shaq?
No.
Nigga,
No, sir.
on a real big
No,
man,
sir. No,
on a
sir.
Kevin Garnett.
I mean, I don't know. He probably would have
I
tried
don't
it, but it
know.
wouldn't have worked
Yeah,
out.
y'all,
Draymond's
y'all smoking
crazy.
shirt.
Yeah, Draymond's crazy. He
I'm
probably
not
would have tried it,
saying
but he
he
would
was
probably
not.
wouldn't have worked out.
I think
You
he
know
might have
what
got
I'm
his
saying?
ass kicked by those dudes, but I think he's still doing it.
I'm
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
saying he would have got his ass kicked. I'm not even going to go that far. I'm just saying he would have had a run for his
Yeah,
money.
nah, for
this
sure.
was no work.
Yeah, no work.
This was no effort.
No.
He did what he
look
wanted
at
to
Rudy.
do. He had his way with that man.
Yeah,
Pause.
no,
That's
for
true.
sure.
He had his fucking way. Let's be honest. He ain't pulling that shit on no Shaq, nigga. If Shaq was still playing.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett, these niggas is firing on you.
Nah, for sure.
Ron Artest,
Artest,
firing on you, and
yeah.
then firing on your teammates. And if y'all fans got
Everyone,
problems,
yeah.
he firing on the fans.
Nah, for
Oh, my
real.
mama, bro.
Nah,
Y'all
for
ever
real.
see that where they fired on all them niggas? Can you
Yeah.
pull that video up real
Yeah,
quick?
Malice in the Palace.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Can
man.
we,
One of the most
while we on
legendary
sports a
games
little
of
bit,
all
we gonna
time.
show some of the shit that doesn't really happen throughout the years.
Yeah, I'm talking about
When
the
fans start
got
getting
it.
beat up,
Yeah.
nigga, talking shit.
Fans got Chris Webber.
Oh,
all of them
everybody was in
there.
that mix.
Yeah.
There's at least 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 or 4 for sure.
Yo, I don't want to go back to hockey though. There is some crazy stuff. Mike Milbury, Boston Bruins, New York Rangers, where they left their bench, went up into the stands, and were fighting fans, and that will always remind me
That
of like
goes.
this shit.
That's insane. This is a cold video right here, homie. When this shit happened, niggas start hopping out there and beating shit up.
Yeah, this is crazy. The Pistons were stacked too. Come on, man. This is the
Sound.
Pistons. And
Look, Wallace. Ooh.
I just know I'm not
Big
gonna be able to
Ben.
film a lot of this.
Yeah, Big Ben. Enforcer.
Big Ben to go Ron. Watch this. All right, Wallace. All
Enforcer.
right, Wallace. You want it?
They're pushing. A lot more pushing. Did you see the Netflix special they did?
Yeah, I
Finesse?
seen it. Yeah,
Dude, one of my favorite things I've watched in the last couple of years.
by far.
What do they call it? Bad Sport or
The series is called.
what's it called? No, it's no.
I didn't know.
But
Steve
they dropped
Jackson.
several little sports documentaries.
Yeah, they did the thing about the that hockey team, the Trashers.
Yeah,
That
that's what
part
I
of
was
it,
talking
too.
about. The Trashers, they were run by the mob.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one of their jerseys.
What was that called?
Yeah, Ron Artest was sick with it. He put the headphones on, laid on the bit, nigga laid on the shit. Like, look, because they know he being disrespectful. Ooh,
Now they
shit.
start throwing stuff.
Untold.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
what it's called.
Untold. That's what it is. Untold series.
So they take all these like well-known stories, whatever, and then they get like the players and everything reactions
Fast
after
forward
the
a little
fact.
bit because we don't want to just keep going.
That's
Fast
a
forward
good
to where they
docuseries
start
for
getting
sure.
down.
I think they talked to Ben Wallace in this. They talked to Jamal
Here it
Crawford.
goes. Here it goes.
But here, yeah, you
Niggas
get it
is
with
getting
the
up there.
fans.
Boy,
Oh no, yeah, they had to pull Ron Artest out.
Ron Artest was a monster, nigga.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Monster with shit. Beating up fans. Fuck you niggas.
He had to change his ways to even be in the league.
Look,
How did those
he
people
took off
get on
the
the?
fan, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, you shouldn't have walked your ass
yeah.
down here,
Why
bro.
did you? How did they even get down there? Unless they would have floor.
These days, that would have been fucking 100 fines immediately. He would have been.
And this is in Detroit too,
This
right?
in Detroit. This is when Detroit was like, winning championships.
He would have never been able to come back.
They got one, right? In that, like, they broke up that Lakers thing a little bit,
Yeah.
and they won, won in that time frame.
Chauncey Billups, Ben Wallace, Rashad Wallace.
All right.
All them.
Let's get back over
Tayshaun
to
Prince.
Let's get back over to the news.
Rip Hamilton. They was stacked.
A lot of sports this
Dude,
morning.
you had Reggie Miller hurt. He wasn't even playing in this game.
That's
Nah, he wasn't.
crazy.
He was just sitting there trying to stand in between people. Like, come on, man. And niggas didn't give a fuck about that shit. Get out the way. But yeah, shout out to Draymond Green.
Nah, for sure.
You've been the
You held
bully
it
we've
down.
always known you to be. Nothing but love to you, man.
Nah, for sure.
Let's see where we at up here at the top. Where we at? Right here? All right. Broward Circuit Court Judge John Murphy has granted a request from YNW Melly's prosecutors for extreme time to prepare for the Florida rapper's double murder retrial, pushing Open's arguments back to February 5th, 2024. In a motion reviewed by the Herald, Assistant State Attorneys Alexandra Buckaloo, Taylor Collins, and Justin Griffiths argued the recent developments in the case, including the recusal of his former lead prosecutor, Kristen Bradley, and news witness tampering charges filed against Melly and his co-defendant, YNW Bortland, will add more work than anticipated to their preparation process. Let's keep it all the way at band, right? This nigga ain't getting out. He was lucky, like, for real. And shout out to Melly, homie, but you ain't getting out, Jack. It's not happening. He was lucky to just beat the death penalty. I think that's what they was really fighting for, was just to make sure, nigga, he don't get the needle. What you think, Church? They pushed this shit back to February 5th. I'm like, nigga, just get the show on the road, nigga.
They're probably gonna do more evidence.
More evidence. They need more evidence.
They're probably gonna
for
get
sure.
more trial people too. Bro, I almost went to jail outside right now, nigga.
Fuck you mean, what
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I called this nigga Josh. I want to tell this nigga come save
No,
me.
that's what you guys saw me leave a second ago, and I was like,
Bro, so the police catch me at the gas station down the street, right? And as they catch me at the gas station down the street, I'm trying to get gas, and they park and they wait for me though. I see them. I'm like, damn, they waited for me to leave. They own me. You feel me? So I pull out and I make a right. As I make a right, I guess they don't see me leave the gas station because the pumps is in the way. Yeah. But like I see them notice I'm not right there no more. So like they coming. And I'm like, nigga, I'm finna run. So I immediately get to doing the dash. You feel me? As I'm doing that, I'm watching them. You feel me? Like zip, zip, zip. Follow me, nigga. I'm like, I just gotta get to this building. You feel me? I'm gonna bounce out and run in that motherfucker. Yeah. You feel me? I get right to the driveway and they hop right out. Don't move. Get out. I'm talking about right here, bro.
Right in the front.
Right here. I just called Josh. Yeah. Right here. Right behind your car. Right behind your shit, nigga. I'm talking about 3 police days. Just on me right now, nigga. Right now, right now.
And what was the reason?
Nothing. You're driving a raid. You was already following me before I was driving a raid. You're a cat.
Yeah.
You're a cat.
It's time for a new car.
You watched me go inside the gas station and you sat there and watched me get blunts and then you sat there and you arrayed my ass, and then that's why they didn't even go through that motherfucker. They didn't go through the car. They didn't. I don't got nothing. I don't got no L's. I'm riding dirty. And I told him, I said, I don't got shit. Nothing. He was like, you giving us attitude. I'm like, nigga, cause you just chased me 2 blocks for nothing.
Yeah.
You just chased me and didn't even pull me out the car.
Yeah.
You just want to see what I'm doing. Why is a nigga over here with a beanie? Like, let's be real. You followed me from the gas station, bro. You feel me? Like, you followed me all the way here. I ain't gonna lie, I ran fast. Fast, nigga. As soon as I seen them over me, I'm gonna get up out this motherfucker. They called my dumb ass right here. I was gonna hop out running this motherfucker.
Is that why the fuck you ran out of here?
yes.
Yeah.
I said, oh, something happened.
Bro, I had to turn the volume down on FaceTime, and I'm just here looking at suspect, and he's just showing me his window, and then he showed me where he is, and I'm like, oh my God, he's right here.
I'm right outside.
Is there a camera
almost
right
made
there,
it.
Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost made it inside. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna jump right out
it.
the car and run in this bitch. I almost made it inside. They're like, what you doing over here? I'm like, I'm a podcaster.
Yeah.
They're like, where? I'm like, right here. Right here. I point right at the building. I'm like, right there. I'll call them, tell them come outside.
Yeah.
I went right on the YouTube. I'm like, you see that seat? I'm supposed to be in that seat right now.
Yeah.
Because of y'all, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you giving us attitude. You know we could take you to jail right now. No, you can't. You can't take me to jail for driving no fucking license. You could take this car.
Yeah.
You can't take me to jail, bro. Stop the cap. I don't know who you thought you was talking to, but they didn't even search me or nothing. So that's how I know that they knew that they was fucking all the way up.
Yeah.
Burbank PD will pull you all the way out, run through the whole. They didn't search nothing. They left me alone, but they knew they was doing too much after they chased me.
That's a
That
fact.
shit was crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
And they
It was
just let
right
you
here
go. They
too,
did
bro.
all that just to let you go.
Just to let me go. Didn't nothing. I don't even have my ID on me. I
Yeah.
showed them a picture.
Yeah.
They still didn't pull me out the car, nothing. But
yeah.
you chased me 4 blocks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't get it, bro. It's because I think they probably thought it was a car full of niggas. Because the first thing they said is roll all the windows down. And it's just me by myself and I'm
Yeah.
chilling with fucking sandals on and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all chasing me for nothing, bro. I'm trying to get to work. That shit was crazy.
That shit, wow.
It was
bro.
wild, bro. I called Josh fast. Like,
That
bro.
nigga, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't going to
bro.
no gas
He
station.
ran
over
out
here.
this motherfucker like a bat out of hell.
Bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm glad.
So just know he didn't get up.
I
at
know
ease.
somebody care.
He
You feel
didn't,
me?
he didn't get up at ease and was like,
Bro, it was
oh,
right here. I'm like, damn, they got my stupid ass. But other than that, you feel me? How y'all feeling, man?
Yeah, feeling great this morning, man.
That's
You
right.
know, I was like, damn, what happened to my nigga? He ain't usually this late.
I was outside, bro.
Playing with them people.
Bro, playing with them fucking
How
people.
long they have you out there?
For a little minute. I ain't gonna lie,
15
bro.
minutes, 20 minutes?
Yeah, for a minute talking about why you driving so fast. I said I was supposed to be here at 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, that shit's crazy, bro.
Hey, so what you think right here? YNW Melly is double murder. He has a retrial. It's been pushed. That retrial been pushed back. To
But this man been in jail like 5 years.
Right?
Yeah,
Bro.
that's true.
2018.
That's why I'm like, at this point, am I wasting time? Because they want me at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not letting it go. Mm-hmm. They letting me know they got the money.
So in the
They got the
retrial,
time.
they're not going for the death penalty, right? Or they're still
I
going to try to
think, didn't
push
that get
that?
thrown out already?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Which?
Like, they took death penalty off the table, right?
That was off, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure that they took that off.
If that's back in the retrial, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's been in jail like 4 or 5 years at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely fucked up. A whole nother year, and that's the worst. Sitting in jail with no release date. I've been in jail with no release date. That shit is
Same.
the
That shit's
worst.
trash.
It's
No
the
bond,
worst.
all
Come back
that.
next month.
Yeah.
Come back next
Oh,
month.
man.
But for this nigga come back next year, man, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how you see, like, for weak-minded individuals, if you don't have a strong mind, I see how you'll check out in that
Nah,
motherfucker
for sure.
fast, because you don't know when you're going home.
You don't know when you go
You have no clue. You don't have a release
unknown
date.
is the worst.
At least you got
So I
something to
think
look
they
forward
are
to.
still seeking the death penalty in this retrial.
They are.
That's crazy.
You remember they changed the law in Florida before this started, where it didn't need to be like the majority. I think it just had to be like 7 out of the 11. So
Yeah, that's
they made it
different.
easier for the death penalty right before this.
That's crazy.
That's just mainly right there, man. I just look at it like, church, try to get it figured out, man.
They trying to make an example out of
They
him,
trying
man.
to get him. I'm like, they are not
That's
trying
Florida.
to let him go.
That's Florida for you. They don't play them games, bro.
They is not trying to let him go for a double murder too. Yeah.
Really, nigga, that witness shit is what fucked him up, or is that the wrong trial? Did they have some? Oh, the witness tampering. The witness tampering
witness
shit.
tampering, yeah.
That's what fucked him
That's
over.
what fucked him up, bro. That witness tampering is definitely, probably gonna fuck him up. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of talking about this shit. They need to wrap this shit the fuck
That's
up.
why I was like, something gotta give in
Bro,
this motherfucker.
we've been talking about this shit for 6 months, bro. At
Shit.
least. We've been talking about this shit 6 months. It's been going on
in
5
jail
years.
for 5 years.
Come on, bro.
Like, what are they doing?
Man, what are we
there?
doing right now, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
that
get this
shit
shit on the fucking road. How much more evidence can you possibly contrive? Like,
They trying
how?
to pull everything now. This retrial, they got to come crazy.
Yeah, no.
Maybe that's why they set it out to
Yeah,
February
nah,
5th,
for
because
sure.
they like, nigga.
They gotta come with
but
some
I
new
would say
stuff.
this, yeah, if y'all don't get that shit together by
Yeah.
then, we're not setting out anything else. We're not setting out shit. Like, let's go. Let's
Because
figure
they
this
let
shit
they
out.
let let go of that first prosecutor, that lady, right? They let her go.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, she ain't cutting it.
Because she ain't getting it together. And then what it can fuck around and do is going to fuck around and blow that case. And that nigga going to end up walking or getting next to no time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what they not trying to have. So yeah, they tried to out with that bitch. Hey, bring in somebody new. Like somebody who can scrape up what the fuck we need to convict him.
Yeah,
Because I believe they really wanted to kill him. They really wanted him death penalty. And then
They
got
for sure
that-
want to kill his ass. It's Florida. It's
and
Florida.
And then that was with the other prosecutor, right?
I'm
when
not
they,
positive.
When they had that shit removed off the table.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it for sure got took off. Like,
That's
are we
what I
tripping?
thought, too.
No, I just read something from like less than a month ago that's saying that they're still seeking the death penalty.
Maybe that was Thugger. Maybe that was Thug. Because these trials be confusing me now. It's
They
too
all
long.
be
Yeah.
one
It's too
big
long.
blur.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
I
too
be
long.
watching both. That Thug stuff.
Yeah, that shit is
Right
too.
now.
It's definitely becoming
He'll be
too
one of
drawn
the
out.
first rappers I ever know to receive a death, like get put on death row.
Draco. He was the one of the only ones to beat that shit. For sure, for sure. He was one of
Boosie?
the only rappers to beat the death penalty. You said Lucci?
Boosie.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
he's on death
Boosie.
row.
Boosie. Our decade, Draco though. Like last decade,
Yeah.
Draco for sure. Damn, yeah, that's crazy, man.
Well, I look at it like this: for an execution that actually goes through.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm not wishing it on the young man, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
yeah.
I hope he beats the shit, my nigga, and lives his life. He's still a person too at the end of the day. But
Ain't C Murder on? Yeah, I'm like C Murder. C Murder's on for sure. He on that shit. C Murder's sitting on the death row right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
see
C
over
Murder's
there
on death row.
And on death row, that's appeal kingdom. Everybody just stay appealing.
Yeah.
Appealing.
Hell yeah.
Appealing.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
all
yeah.
you
That's
got
why
to
people
do.
stay on death row for years. They'll be in death row.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather you
Fucking
just.
appeals, huh?
I'd probably
Pills.
rather you kill me, bro. I'd probably rather just get killed. I ain't gonna lie.
Because yeah,
50
you
years?
20, you
Crash,
20,
Thursday,
Who knows?
Monday.
23 and 1, 23 and 1 in the
Go ahead,
box.
kill me, bro. We don't got time
You
for
gonna go
this
crash,
shit.
bro?
Just kill me, nigga.
Yeah,
Go
20
ahead, sign me up, bro.
23
Even if you
One.
didn't do it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Of course, even if I didn't do it, but it's like the system don't give a fuck about that. If you can't prove it, you're
You
about to
can't
sit
prove
here
it.
for them 60 years,
That's a
nigga.
fact.
Fuck that. I ain't gonna lie. Especially like
Guilty
if I don't
until
got
proven
conjugal
innocent.
visits. Look, let me go home on work release on the weekends. Let me get conjugal visits. I'll stay alive. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just locked in here with grown ass men, 23 and 1 for 40 years. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck all that.
Fuck all that, nigga. Are you crazy?
Hell no, man. Let's move to the next one. Come on.
Hey, them Holy Lands are nice.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Crazy.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. My nigga made them for me.
Yeah.
Hey, what we got next, man?
And we just talked about that Draymond shit. That shit was funny.
Did y'all
You seen
have
it?
we talked about did y'all talk about Giannis hitting that motherfucking fadeaway 3 last night?
Oh no, we didn't talk about
I ain't gonna lie, Brick did one of them on me on the gaming 2K yesterday.
Nigga.
That was crazy.
I ain't
could
gonna lie,
imagine
bro.
real life.
You could tell he been in the gym with Dame.
Practicing.
That
Yeah.
nigga shot, cause you feel me, since
Yeah.
Dame got traded to the Bucks.
Yeah.
That nigga shot was crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna
I mean, he's
hold
only
you.
gonna get better. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
Yeah.
for sure. If Giannis start hitting fadeaway threes consistently, the NBA's fucked. NBA
If
fucked.
you ask Flacco, Giannis is over the hump and on the decline.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of
That's
here. He
what
still hasn't
Flacco
learned how to
does.
shoot consistently.
Yeah.
If he learns how to shoot consistently, he's nigga. Come
That's
on,
not
bro.
my opinion. These are
Flacco,
just these are
listen,
other takes
I
out there.
believe this is just my personal opinion. Love you, Flacco, but I feel like you smoke embalming fluid on your off time. I really do, bro. I think he
Gorilla
be smoking
piss.
Sherm or something, my nigga, on his off time, and then he comes up with this crazy ass shit in his mind, and then he says, "Fuck it, it's gonna sound right when I hit the microphone. Let's go." You see that nigga say he be missing sleep.
Yeah, that's a nuts.
Come on, bro. He be sleep deprived. That nigga be smoking Sherm, bro.
Man, definitely probably.
Flacco
got
says a
something.
lot of bullshit, but his takes, as wild and outlandish as they are sometimes, he is kind of early on some stuff.
Yeah, for sure. But him talking about Giannis reach.
Yeah.
Like, chill out.
That's
my nigga.
crazy.
That
He's
nigga
still
Giannis-
cheat
I mean, they're
code
not
on
going to get past
2K.
the Celtics this year, so it doesn't really matter.
See, now
That's
that's,
gonna
just
be
personal.
tough. That's
See,
gonna be
that's just
tough.
personal. That's personal.
I mean,
opinion.
it's facts. No one is getting past the Celtics.
We can't
right
let
now.
you do your
Celtics are
hypothetical.
stacked.
Who's on the Celtics right now?
They're stacked.
Dude, they-
Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum.
And then they added
Josh,
Porzingis.
We're not gonna
Porzingis,
let you live
Holford,
fantasy today.
Drew
No.
Holiday, lockdown defender. They got
Y'all
lockdown
niggas
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You niggas might get to the conference finals. Y'all
niggas
not
like
winning
the
shit.
fantasy, nigga.
Stop it.
Back-to-back
Stop against the
conference
Bucks.
finals.
That's gonna be a
I
good
know
one.
Couldn't
that's
get
your
past the
team,
Heat.
Josh.
They
and
lost
you know,
it, but-
you got to stand with them. But buddy, fantasy today. We're not doing fantasy drafts.
I mean, do we want to look at the standings?
I
I
don't
think
the
what
people
the
probably
Mavs
wanna
is
hear. We
still
can do
the
these
Mavs is
sports
still number
antics
one
probably on our
in
own
the
time.
West.
Let's see. Where
Shout out to
are
Mavericks,
the
number
Bucks?
one in the West.
Bucks are 6-4. Celtics 8-2.
That's crazy. Season 4.
And the game's been close.
Had to be.
Let's take a look at their scores.
I stopped watching when the Lakers stopped winning, and we don't win, so I don't watch.
Y'all seen the in-season tournament they doing?
All right,
They
so I
doing
keep
that
seeing it, but I
tournament.
don't really get it.
Yeah, they're doing like a little
The
tournament.
games don't matter more than they would regularly, right? In the
No.
records?
No, not right now.
It don't
No.
matter.
It's just a little trophy and a
just
little like
trophy. Yeah.
tournament style shit.
Yeah, because usually in the beginning of the season, people don't really be trying that hard. They be waiting until like the playoffs.
Yeah, low management.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were trying to like avoid that by making them play all year.
Yeah.
Like shit like this. Because aren't there like implications with like playoff seeding or stuff like that? Can't you win actual things from these tournaments?
Can you?
Yeah, you could for sure win stuff. They gotta be sitting in
Man, nigga Josh too up on me on the bets this year. I got your ass though, buddy. Pause. I'm
You
on
do,
the way
but
back from my
also
money.
it's 3.
Yeah. Did I pay the third one?
No, you paid all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we bet
I'm not
3?
worried, but it's 3
We did
now.
bet 3. It's
Yeah.
okay. You 3 up on me, bro. Season's still young.
It's just
Things-
started.
It's just starting up, man.
How about the Mavericks?
Yeah, I know you do. Look at this shit right here. Ice Spice shows off her new tattoo. Look at it. The infamous tramp stamp. The infamous, man. She had to do it. huh?
Had to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Going tramp stamp is crazy when you're already a millionaire.
The infamous tramp stamp. Look, she
Yeah,
happy
she
to
proud
have
of it.
bro.
Yeah, she proud
Hell,
of
proud
it.
as
excited
hell
as
of it.
fuck.
Yeah.
Looking stupid as a bitch.
I swear, she be looking like a porcelain doll in the face. One that you get
Oh
from
my
like Dollar
God.
General. You know what I'm saying? One
She
you
look
get from Dollar
crazy,
General.
bro. Facts. That's literally the little bad bitch who work at Denny's and shit.
Oh my mama,
And you be like,
bruh.
damn, why this bitch work here? I could have this bitch doing all kind of this bitch at Denny's. That's literally how it be. I ain't gonna lie. Getting a random 2004 looking tramp stamp is crazy.
Yeah, that's
'Cause that look
wild.
like that look like a WWE diva stamp.
Hey, oh my,
I swear to God, tell me I
Nah,
like
for real.
that
Nah,
like
right.
a WWE diva
That was the
tattoo.
most
That's a
accurate.
fact.
a
Come
nigga
on.
could have been.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's a
This is
tattoo,
2004 WWF diva tattoos.
That's a
Straight
fact.
Bitch walk around looking like Lita.
That tradition.
What the fuck we doing right now?
That's a fact.
No cap. This bitch got
That's
the
a
Lita
fact.
tat. You got to get it together, bitch.
That's that traditional
Yeah.
tribal.
Yeah, bitch got the
tribal
Jeff
tramp
Hardy.
stamp.
Yeah.
Hey, on everything.
She could have
bro.
did better. She could have picked a better piece, man.
She must have been hanging out with Edge or one of them niggas.
Man, no cap. Bitch fucking on Matt. Bitch fucking on Matt Hardy then went and got the champ girl. That's crazy.
I don't know. Are we feeling it or are we not?
I mean, hey,
Is it?
I just think that shit kind of ratchet. You supposed to be way past that, you know? This some shit you already have before you get rich. This like a nigga getting rich. I hate when niggas do it. It's like when a nigga get money and then get to go tatting his whole face. Like, bro, you
I was
never
just gonna say that.
You never was thinking about getting face tattoos until you was rich.
I feel like the same thing with the hand tattoo. They have no tattoos, but they'll go get a hand tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Same shit.
That's another one.
Yeah.
What, did you
I've
get
heard
that
like
tattoo?
tattoo artists won't even do that.
Yeah, a lot of
them.
tattoo artists won't tattoo your hands if that's like, your only tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That for sure tatted the fuck out
I
my
know
shit.
niggas blast
Was that your
shit
first
up.
tattoo?
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know niggas is blast your shit up.
Yeah,
Nah,
man,
for sure.
I know it, bro. I know a
I'm
nigga how to
talking
put
about, like-
fuck every hood on the side of your face at 13.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
give a
that's
fuck.
fact. Most of my tattoos are hood tats from when I
No
was a
cap.
kid.
Got a nigga right now, tat a nigga up, boy. What you want your hands hit, your face hit,
Yeah.
what you
Nah,
want,
yeah,
bruh?
it's for sure people that do it. But if
I
you go to
swear
like the,
she got the
big
Trish Stratus
shots.
going on. No cap.
The
She look
Trish
crazy.
Stratus.
She looks crazy.
Yeah. Hell no, Ice Spice. Don't get no more of those. For real.
Yeah, don't do that no more. And that's probably her first tattoo. Your first tattoo, a tramp stamp, is crazy.
that's crazy.
No, she's got other
I
tattoos.
think
She
got,
do?
like one.
Do she? She don't look like
I
she
know
got
she got
tattoos.
like one maybe
probably
right here. Like
got a
on
little
like her
couple
forearm.
little-
It's probably something small as fuck.
Hello Kitty or something.
Shit, wow, man.
Man, you should have got something that correlate with your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flacco just texted me and wants.
Yeah,
to
he sent
talk
that to me too.
about this. So Kiki Palmer admits to hitting Darius Jackson despite claiming that he had been abusing her.
Well, we were saying
Where is his big ass at? He needs to bring his ass the fuck up in here. And
What we
Dejan
was
too.
saying.
Because Dejan was on that bullshit. Yeah,
What he
I
was
still
saying.
don't think it's right. I'm not saying it's right for
Yeah.
anybody to hit anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it
she
does work.
stayed. Why was she staying? Because she was hitting them too.
And because she was hitting him too.
And
she
he
tried
never
to
called the
use
cops on her.
And she tried to use them videos in court during that hearing, that custody battle. She tried to bring that up and paint him as a monster because what would if the judge believes that shit? Or I mean, he's obviously gonna believe it, but it's gonna lean more towards her favor. Like, okay, he's the threat.
That's a fact.
He's the problem. And this bitch
Trying to
got her
find
fair
out,
share.
yeah.
Kiki got her fair share, man. Come on. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, and like you
It
know,
take two to tango,
yeah,
nigga.
not facts.
Here, let's play the
I
audio.
want to hear this, because this is going to break that case open, because bitches been talking about her like the super victim.
Nigga.
Why the fuck is there no audio? Give me one sec.
It's my bad to put my hands on you. Yeah, my bad.
See, they don't talk about the men getting beat up ever.
No, hell no.
Why is there no fucking audio?
Nigga embarrassed
I
to tell
can't
that
shit.
story. Nigga be embarrassed to tell that story that his bitch
Here,
beat
let me
him up.
try something.
I ain't going to lie, I ain't never. Bitch ain't never.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Never. Bitch going to get UFC.
like, what
signed.
happened? Damn, my bitch beat me up. Like, nigga,
I couldn't even imagine saying no shit like that. That's
Fuck.
insane to me. You said you let her do what, nigga? You crazy? Headbutt that bitch, nigga.
For real.
Fuck you talking about? She's seen on the type of bitch that try to fire your shit up too. For sure, for sure. Especially when bitches got the money. When bitches have the money, that's I couldn't imagine that one. When you don't have the money and she has all the money,
she
it's
trying
crazy.
to bury him in that child, in that custody battle. She want that baby. She want full control. She don't want half custody.
He looked like a lost B2K nigga.
Yeah.
Like he was supposed to be a part
He
of
was supposed to be
B2K.
a part of him, but never made it.
Yeah, I can't hear shit.
He missed
Flocko
the
sends me a
bus.
video with no audio. Oh. Oh, there's just shit. It's just the video shit. Give me a second. I'll put it back in. My bad. My bad.
Where is he from?
I don't know anything about this man. Well, I don't even know this nigga full name.
Hey, I've learned this. Hey, y'all ain't forced together.
All right. Here it
Y'all
is.
didn't have to be together.
That's a fact.
Everybody chose what they chose.
And if you stayed,
And if you chose to stay after you getting hands put on you, Kiki, come on.
Come
what
on.
do you-
Yeah,
like,
that's
what
your
the-
choice. That
that's
Make it
your
make
choice
sense.
You're a
to
grown-ass
get it,
woman, bro.
And
Facts.
he got millions.
yeah.
And I say once, yeah,
Yeah, who is he?
that's
You
his
know what I'm
bad.
saying?
First time, that's his bad.
Heard to
Second time,
stay.
that's your bad because you stayed.
Yeah, first time it's his bad.
She sound like a grown ass man.
Saying that even though you
That
did
bitch sound like
whatever
me.
you did,
That bitch sound like
put
he.
my hands
It's,
on you.
it's my bad that I slapped the fuck out you, but whatever you said made me feel like that I need to slap the fuck out you. That's what she just said.
That's what she just said.
That's what she just said.
Yeah.
So that mean that nigga didn't do nothing to you, and you just went upside his head with your hands, which is just crazy.
He probably said something.
I wish a
slick
bitch
and
would.
shit.
She finna fire my shit up.
What?
Yeah, all right, bitch. We finna be in this
That's
motherfucker.
crazy.
Final fight night,
That shit,
bitch.
man,
No
right
cap. Yeah,
I
that's
just want
kinda
to know what
crazy.
Dejan gonna have to say about that one. You know what I'm saying?
When he was
'Cause
defending her?
He defending the fuck out of her. And I
Fuck
was
all
like,
that.
bro, you
When
tripping.
defending these bitches literally say shit specifically to make you hit them. They'll
When
do
I
all
saw-
kind of shit. They'll
listen.
hit you, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
When I saw
Stab you.
her bring these
All that.
videos up from a few years ago and like try to use them in like they're being used in a custody battle, man.
All right.
Yeah.
She
Before the
used it
baby
as
was
a
even
ploy.
around.
She
Because
used
if this is a couple years ago, there was no baby. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
The baby didn't even exist yet. Why are you using old shit where the baby wasn't even on the planet yet?
I said, where is something that's up
That's
to date?
crazy.
That
You-
shit
That don't make
just
sense
That's
to me.
crazy.
I got a baby. If my baby on with, why are you pulling up these
Yeah.
old ass videos?
Yeah.
The kid wasn't even here yet,
Yeah.
bitch. The fuck are we doing?
Like if she was trying to press charges on him and
I ain't gonna
it
lie,
wasn't
Kiki Palmer
court
still fine as
custody,
fuck, though.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
for sure.
She was still fine as a bitch though.
pretty girl.
But that's what happened when, you know, I just didn't like my only thing about it was I didn't like how bitch damn near and married with a whole baby daddy but dropping music talking about like for the single ladies and shit. Why are you on stage talking about, yeah, fuck niggas, we single women, we don't need niggas for shit, and then you literally got off stage and went home to your husband? It's crazy because then it'd be your average bitch who walked past me and hit you with the, oh, we don't need a nigga for nothing because Kiki said so, but little do you know, Kiki married. You feel me? That's what I don't be liking. Yeah, don't be out here professing all this like them city girl bitches. All the bitches with a nigga. They been with niggas for years. Uzi, Diddy. You bitches been with these niggas for years.
That's a fact.
Years.
That's
what are
a
y'all
fact.
really city girling?
That's a fact.
What are we talking about? I think that's why motherfuckers like Sexy Red how they do. We didn't already seen her get fucked by like 2 different niggas. She only been out a year. Fucked by 2 different niggas who don't rap either.
Yeah.
Just random street niggas in sex tapes. You feel me? I feel like that's more authentic. At least she really living her ratchet raps. You feel me? She keeping it a band.
That's a
What we on
fact.
right here, HS Tiki Talkie?
HS Tiki Talkie, whoever the fuck that is.
All right, so I'll give you some insight. So he's the guy that not only shit, he was hanging out with Neon. He was sitting there with Neon, like I think a Halloween party, and he was talking with him about his girl. Then he turned around and just got into it with Zerka. Him and Zerka was fucking tussling out in the middle of the street.
Oh, that's him.
I ain't gonna hold you, church. He dropped the boy Zerka twice.
Yeah, he took a W.
Dropped him twice. Bink, he get up. Bink, he drop again. I thought it was kind of fake, but I mean, people saying is really, really happened. So I don't know on that part of it. But that's who that dude is. Like he's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's been around
That's
a little
who he
bit.
is.
This nigga gotta be on drugs. HS Tiki Talkie disrupted a lecture at the University of Miami and said he doesn't feel comfortable sitting next to a lesbian.
He like a British nigga, I think.
And who
Something
the
like
fuck
that,
are you
right?
gonna feel comfortable
Yeah, he's
sitting
something
next
like
to?
that.
Because damn near all these
Yeah.
bitches is lesbians, nigga.
He's not from over here.
If we being real, 95% of bitches is lesbians, my boy.
Is there a video of him interrupting?
Yep.
What is he, Pacific Islander?
I'ma just dick right you. Oh my God.
Excuse me, miss. I don't feel comfortable sitting here. There's a lesbian next to me, so I'm leaving. I don't feel comfortable sitting here. There's a lesbian next to me, so I'm leaving. I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm out.
He did
Fuck
that
this
on
environmental
purpose.
He
bullshit.
trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling.
He has to be trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Not feeling comfortable sitting next to. I've never heard no shit like that. He has to be trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling.
I'ma just dick right you.
You got the camera set up.
Excuse me, miss. I don't feel comfortable sitting here. There's a lesbian next to me, so I'm leaving.
Oh my God.
I don't feel comfortable sitting here. There's a lesbian next to me, so I'm leaving. I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm out.
I'm out.
Fuck this environmental
I don't know
bullshit.
nothing about you. I don't really know nothing about you. So it's just like, I guess, bro.
I think he was trolling.
I think you
for
was trolling.
sure,
And, bro, you got to realize, nigga, these kids is hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, and you in here playing.
Yeah.
Niggas is 100K in debt,
real.
and you in this bitch having a jolly old good time, bro.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'll be mad as fuck.
Didn't get that seat because
I'm finna
he
pay
got
for this
it.
shit for the next 10 years, nigga, and you in here screaming about lesbians and shit. Get your
Yo,
bitch
you're
ass about
lucky
this
if you're only
classroom.
paying back for 10 years.
You
That
feel
shit's
me?
on a 30-year payment plan.
You feel me? I'm just throwing a random ass number out there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here paying these fees off for the rest of their life, and you and this bitch cooling, making jokes and shit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out this.
You already
get
making
out,
money. You already got bread.
Get out of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I am not
That shit
gonna
will
lie.
piss a real one off real quick. Somebody in there that was really in debt behind
sure.
this shit, trying to
For
get their
sure. Be
education.
mad as
Probably
fuck.
had a rough morning, and you coming up in here playing.
Screaming about lesbians and shit.
Nigga, fuck
You
wrong
gonna
with
get the
you,
fuck
nigga.
out of here. That's definitely different. But this is my first time ever hearing about this nigga. Like, I don't know who he is. He got a
I've heard
stupid
about
ass
him a
name.
couple times. That's why I told you. Like, he did some shit with Neon. He was around Neon and them. Like, he come from that whole little circle.
I don't like his name.
Yeah.
It's
just
stupid.
Tiki Talkie.
It's stupid. What else do he do? Do he normally do shit like this?
I don't know.
He looked like
I
he a
guess.
Pacific Islander too. He looked like a big ass Pacific Islander, like he's Samoan
Like
or
one of them
something.
New Zealand.
He's
Yeah,
just
he
like,
like
I
New
guess he's
Zealander
just like
or-
a troll. Like everything he does is like troll. Like
So
With a name
this-
like that, you got to be a troll.
exactly.
So he was. So yeah, we already know he was trolling this shit right here for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I want to sit next to a lesbian.
University of
Talking about,
Miami.
bro.
Don't you get to sit down wherever?
Yeah.
You feel
It's
me?
it's not like it's assigned
not
seats.
assigned
Yeah,
seats.
that's
Nigga,
what I'm
these
saying.
motherfuckers is grown
It's
ass
whoever
men in
gets
here.
there first. Like you just go sit down.
Who the
He
ugly ass
picked this
nigga
seat.
standing by him?
Oh,
Damn,
General G.
People be ugly as fuck for real. That's crazy. That's a funny looking ass nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. God went to lunch on some of them people.
Man, because that's a
Rolled out,
funny
bro.
looking nigga, bro.
God
I'm
was
gonna
like,
lie.
hey, hold on, just throw some shit together. I'm hungry.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Throw that shit together and let's go, nigga. You dig?
What we getting into next?
Let's do Boosie.
All right, man. Vlad TV trying to get back some of that 500,000 he gave to Boosie for them interviews.
Damn, now he trying to
Damn.
now he trying to get some of that back.
What?
He probably trolling.
You know,
He got too much
that's
money
why
to worry
Boosie-
about that
that's why
500K.
no, but see, I think this is a clear case of watch what you say when you go places. Because you never know. Because look what happened. He was just over where? Breakfast Club. Talking about it when they were talking about like what he gets paid. He says, I make at least a half a ticket. Something
Exactly.
close to it. He said
And
something close
Black part
to a half
never
a
wanted him
ticket.
to even like talk about that.
Yeah,
type
he
of
said I
stuff.
made something close to a half a ticket
Yeah.
to
This nigga trolling.
500,000.
I've been
You know what I'm saying?
interviewing Boosie for 7 years out of 500K a year. That's 3.5 million. I spent so my viewers can be entertained. Now that I'm broke and start to GoFundMe, all you've donated is $30. Do you think Boosie is going to do $35 interviews? That doesn't even pay for a Boosie shout out. Y'all some ingrates. Yeah, he trolling. He trolling.
He made a GoFundMe too.
This nigga Vlad made a GoFundMe. He's trolling.
How much did he make on the GoFundMe so far?
$30.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at what it is right now.
At least he going with the punches, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he ain't being like an old white man and shit. He being cool about it. So that's
Yeah.
cool.
for sure.
That's definitely cool. That
I'm
nigga
just
Boosie
saying,
getting the
I just would have never said nothing.
Yeah.
He probably talked to Vlad about it already.
Probably did.
And
Oh,
I'm
it's up to 134.
not people are really
134?
giving this, bro. Who in their right mind is really donating to this?
$134.
Even if it's
So,
$50.
okay, so what Vlad's doing is Vlad's like, hey, y'all see I've spent $500,000 trying to keep y'all entertained.
Yeah.
And now that I'm broke, I need some bread.
Where did this broke shit come
Trolling,
from?
he
Yeah,
trolling
where
like-
did, yeah.
Who called him broke?
He trolling like
I don't
a
know who
motherfucker.
called him broke. I don't think
Yeah,
anybody
why would he
called
say
him
that?
broke.
Because who called
Yeah.
you broke, nigga? We know Vlad ain't broke.
Now, if
Yeah.
Vlad would have left out the broke part and said this, I'd have been like, damn, he pulling people's cards. Like, hey, look, I done paid to keep y'all entertained. Y'all
Yeah.
ain't gonna give me y'all don't wanna come put no bread back to the pot so
That's
I can
a
go get
fact.
some more people like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's recycle this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, nigga for sure trolling.
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope to see Boosie as an old man because I think he gonna be funny as fuck on the internet with no teeth. He gonna be a funny ass old nigga, bro. Like when he a grandpa, he probably already a grandpa. But when he like a nigga with no teeth, like white folks age, he gonna be hilarious, bro. You know when old people get senile and shit, they get even more hilarious. Like you feel me? He already retarded. Once he get old, it's gonna be hilarious.
We say Vlad ain't getting this 500.
Fuck no.
Nah.
A nigga Vlad done got that 500K back 4 times already through them streams. He
Yeah.
trolling.
Yeah.
He trolling like a motherfucker. What else we got?
Say he needs 500K. to
Here he
get
go.
Boosie back.
He back to being NLE Chakra? Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. NLE Choppa seems to have converted to Islam and is now Muslim. Wasn't he just Buddhist? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this nigga out here trying to find himself. Shout out to Choppa though. I know niggas who be around that nigga, you feel me? That's funny as hell. That nigga was literally just Buddhist like 2 years ago. I don't know how I feel about kissing the ground with my ass in the air like that. I ain't gonna cap. That'll probably stop me right there from being
So,
Muslim.
you know what I'm saying? I fuck with
Like you said, I gotta do what?
I fuck with NLE, but are we gonna say this is him just, I mean, we call it cap? Because obviously you say he was just, you know what I'm saying, he just converted from something else.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You feel
What's,
me?
what's the ploy here?
I think when niggas get famous and, you know, sometimes they might stumble on a nigga who think he a genius and who they believe in, you know, like Justin Bieber and like what's his name in Scientology. Like when people get money and they start getting around people and starting getting access to these different type of people who are thinking different type of ways, I feel like it's real easy to get caught up in some shit and get to trying to find yourself, you know?
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
you get money, you start coming across weird motherfuckers. And if you're not already, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like comfortable with
Like, no,
yourself or what
exactly,
you believe in,
yeah.
you'll get to trying to search for
Yeah.
other shit outside
You're
of
right.
that.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's what he's
That's a
doing.
fact.
Maybe not weird, it just broadens more walks of life.
When
for people. When
I
you
say
start having money,
weird
you know?
as in like weird is anything that's different to what
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah.
You know? Because anything that's different, we'll call it weird. Like if this TV was shaped like a fucking rectangle, we'll call it a weird ass shaped TV just because it's different. You know what I'm saying? When I say weird, I don't mean like in a bad thing. Just different. Some shit that you don't know, we usually call it weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like so some weird ass, you know what I'm saying? Outright third right thinking type motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Put this nigga on some shit. That's what I'm getting from it. Like you trying to find this stuff. You know how niggas get.
Nigga get money, you know. Circle changes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas get trying to find themselves.
That got that kind of money like yourself. And obviously, these are the type of people that he's stumbling across. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He coming across princes and niggas.
And I feel like it's becoming a trend to be Muslim right now. On some real shit, I think it's becoming a trend. Niggas I know is all on Instagram talking about mashallah, assalamu alaikum. Man, shut up, nigga. Shut up. Niggas I know just randomly on Instagram with these Muslim ass captions and shit. I ain't never seen wear kufi a day in they fucking life. Ain't never did. I just be like, all right, bro. I feel like that shit becoming a trend. I'm not saying for him, but you feel me? Like for the black community right now, on God, that shit is becoming a trend. Just be like, yeah, I'm Muslim today. That shit is becoming a trend, bro. But I hope you know what I'm saying, find yourself for real.
This is real. I mean, that would be, you know what I'm
If
saying?
it's genuine, that's cool.
Yeah, but if it's not, like, man, I'm giving up, church. I'm logging off.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm logging the fuck off.
Because they do be trying to grill this nigga because 1 minute he be talking about fruits and vegetables and the next minute he talking about kill niggas. They be on his head. They definitely be on his head. I ain't gonna lie. One day he talking about, you know what I'm saying, feed the children, fruits and vegetables, you know what I'm saying, food pyramid is fake, all this kind of shit. And then nigga, next day, nigga, fuck op. And if you smoking on Wooty Woo, we go naughty bop. And I was like, all right, bro.
That
all
part
right.
of it. See, and I feel like that's what sends confusion is when niggas do shit like that. You know, because when you a high profile person like himself, you know, you got a lot of eyes on you, man. You got a lot of people looking up to you. You got a lot of people wanting to follow your regimen, follow your path. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I feel like don't just think for you. Think for the people that watch you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the message that you spread.
Yeah.
Because that shit be important, my nigga.
sure.
You say eat fruits and vegetables and go kill niggas, guess what? It's going to be probably a couple niggas that
That's
get
a
up,
fact. That's a
grab
fact.
them a nigga an apple or two, nigga, you know,
Yeah.
some oranges and things, nigga, and go out and pop a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta watch what you put out into the atmosphere, man, because that shit really do.
Can we talk about that fucking video where that nigga YoungBoy was talking about your mama not a gangster, so how you a gangster?
Yes, after we talk about this.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
But let's get into this. Chaos at Domino's after a free piece of glitch goes viral. Why I didn't hear about this shit? A fun promo designed to provide people with a free piece after an order became a nightmare for employees. Oh, shit. An ongoing Domino's free pizza promo turned into chaos as people walked out of stores with multiple pieces that didn't cost them anything due to the exploitable glitch that got spread around on social media. At least one manager amid the free piece of chaos reportedly texted a Domino's employee, "Don't make any free pieces, cancel them. As soon as one pops up on the screen, check and see if it's a free emergency pizza. If it is, cancel it ASAP." Yeah. So in early October, that was last month. That's why. In early October, Domino's launched a new promo called the Emergency Pizza. Folks who order a qualifying pizza from the company will receive a code that could be used for one free medium pizza at a later date. A backup emergency pizza, if you will. The promo, like most other fast food promotional events, went under the radar for most folks and was working fine until this week, and that's when things went wrong. While nothing yet has been confirmed, it appears that people were able to figure out, or some accidentally shared, the emergency pizza codes that could be used over and over again by the same customer. This obviously isn't how the program was intended to work. These codes quickly began to spread online, and yeah, motherfuckers went crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a code for Papa John's and we was getting all that for
I ain't hit.
free.
I ain't
Yeah.
hit.
Employee
Niggas
discount.
whooping Domino's, bro.
They probably lost a couple $100,000 in them last few hours, but they'll be fine.
Yeah,
They've been robbing us for years, so I'm sure they will be absolutely fine.
Said some people, man, ordering 10, 20, even 30 pizzas at a time.
That's
For
crazy.
no reason.
Long lines filled up with customers trying to get free pizza. Niggas is insane, man. You already know, bruh. Shit. Rent ain't
that-
cheap.
Yeah.
Bills ain't cheap, nigga. Y'all
No
giving out
cap.
some free food. Food
Motherfuckers
ain't
gonna
cheap,
be eating
nigga.
that pizza
That's a
for a
fact.
week.
Yeah,
Nigga,
a week.
pizza
A
for a
week.
week in that bitch,
Oh,
nigga.
God.
No cap.
Cold, hot.
You
it
know,
don't
some
matter.
niggas ordered 30 pizzas and went through the hood, started slanging them for like $10. Like, y'all want some pizza, bruh?
That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact.
Somebody did it. I know it for a fact.
Yeah, Pizza Hut, get your shit together, bro.
I guess what happened, right, was the pizza codes were shared on TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook.
Everywhere.
So like
They got
once-
shared by the employees that were working, complaining about it. So they're the ones who kind of like spread the, you know.
They were trying to get that shit. They were trying to get that shit canceled. That's what it is.
They were pissed that this thing wasn't getting fixed, probably, or that they had to
So
deal
they
with
like,
it in the
yeah.
first place, and then like, oh
They
shit,
was
you
probably
can do
making
that?
so many pieces.
Because if everybody
Since
posted,
it's-
then y'all know y'all gonna overload it, and then you know what I'm saying.
And you know they ain't getting paid much at all, so they make
Definitely not.
They working extra
They
hard.
high.
Yeah.
I remember when
Definitely
fucking
not.
Popeyes had them chicken sandwiches come out. I
Yeah.
know them employees
What?
was hot, nigga.
2019 was a crazy year.
Nigga, them chicken sandwiches went fucking through the roof.
Nah, that shit was crazy. I ain't
Them
gonna-
employees like, I'm tired, I'm about to quit. About this bitch, my nigga.
Nah, for real.
That was the first time I even seen, since, I'm not gonna lie, since that day on, Popeyes have always had lines around the corner. Before that, niggas was not in Popeye lines like that, bro.
Nah,
I did
like
not
that.
see no crowded Popeyes before 2020.
Nah.
Chicken sandwich,
Fuck
it was
no.
cool, but it wasn't that damn good.
It
nigga.
definitely
Just sitting
wasn't.
there
I never
waiting.
waited in nobody line. I ain't gonna lie.
running out like-
It took me a couple months before I had it. And,
That's a
and,
fact.
And I sent my bitch up there to go get that
feel
motherfucker.
me?
Like, I'm not sitting in this fucking line for this chicken sandwich, but I ain't gonna lie. I drove past the crib and I'm like, damn, this line's around the corner for this shit. I door dashed my first one, actually.
Yeah.
I door dashed it. I wasn't
Best
waiting in no
bet.
fucking line. I door dashed that shit.
DoorDash
I
probably
doing
took
that.
forever too, though.
But we gotta find this video where this nigga YoungBoy is doing an interview. And in the interview, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this is the dumbest shit ever. The nigga said, yeah, like, his mama not no gangster. He talking about NLE Choppa. Your mama not gangster, so how is you gangster? And I'm like, my mama not gangster, but I'll slap the shit out of the nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck that work, nigga? Like, what are we talking about? I don't get that, bro. It was in like,
Whose platform did he go on?
I don't
Was it a
know.
long time ago?
It's very new. It's very new. I'm gonna try to find it. It's real new.
They don't do much interviews either.
It's not on no super popular place either. Hold on. NBA YoungBoy.
Because they probably do the interview at his house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interview 2023.
Is this in April? No, that was a while ago.
It could have been. Did he have a chain on? Like a actual chain link?
I don't think this is an interview though.
You don't remember where you saw it?
Interview. It was on fucking YouTube or Instagram somewhere. Hold on, yo mama not gangster. That's what you gotta look up.
Yo, mama not gangster.
Here we
so
go.
How you
I'm
gangster?
finna send it to you right now. I found it. All right, so that was 8 months ago.
Niggas find any excuse.
Bro, it
to
was insane.
Downplay you, bro.
Yo
I
mama not
swear.
gangster, so you
And
can't be
And
gangster.
to
Right.
defame you.
Yep, there we go. This is the one. Nigga saying bullshit.
Oh, this
And
He's reacting
Nah,
to
guy
that video.
reacting to it. Yeah.
I just sent the link to you.
Oh, okay.
That's wild, bro.
Nigga said yo
Niggas
mama
say
not gangster.
anything to
So you
defame
not
you,
gangster.
bro.
What the fuck are you talking about? So my mama not a
right.
thug. You know how many niggas that shoot you and their mama call the police?
Nah, for real.
There's plenty niggas like that, bro. That mama police callers, but they'll get jiggy with you. Like, you tripping, bro. I seen this shit on Instagram when I'm like, bro, he just be
Wow.
saying shit. That nigga literally just be saying shit. Then the interviewer gonna agree with that nigga.
He going
I don't
through
know
his
what the
Zan, he's
fuck
going
that
through
shit
his
was,
Zan
bro.
phase right now.
Yeah, I don't know. He lost his mind.
That nigga be like,
all
yeah,
these rappers'
bitch.
videos.
Got you,
You gonna see a
bitch.
gun in his
Yeah, you wanna be like,
Yeah,
what
there
up?
we
All these
go.
rappers' videos. You gonna see a gun in his video, right? You go to the next one, he got a gun in his video, right? Man, you gotta dig a little deeper sometime, bro. All right, now look at his mama. His mama ain't no gangster, so how the fuck is he a gangster? That shit don't be adding up.
He
Bro.
agreeing.
Look at all these rappers' videos.
He disagreeing. 'cause
Disagreeing.
that's young
Go to
boy.
the
That
next
shit
one.
don't be adding up,
Like,
bro.
what you mean,
What the
bro?
fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
All right, now
What
look
are
at
you
his-
talking about?
He
You know
should've
how many
paused him
street
right
niggas
there.
mama not gangster? Play that shit again.
He should have paused him
What?
right there.
His mama ain't no gangster, so how the fuck is he a gangster? That shit don't be adding up, bro. Look at all these
That
rappers'
shit don't be
videos.
adding up, but buddy. Hey, listen to me, young boy. Your math fucked up.
Cause what?
If you say that, it don't be adding up.
Yo, you can't add.
You
Cause
can't.
what are you talking about? You know how many niggas mama is square as fuck and they gangster? What are you talking about? Now I get you. Some niggas is extra gangster because they mama is gangster, but not. What are we talking about? But you know how many niggas moms is real nice ladies and then they sons is just like unhinged thugs?
Nigga.
What are we talking about? He bugging. I just want to talk about that one real quick, because niggas, YoungBoy be saying bullshit, bro. People just be agreeing with that shit. But this nigga Finesse 2 times got a BBL. Lipo.
Let's tell it like
Lipo.
that. Come on. Finesse
I just
2
didn't
times.
like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like how he tried to own some real shit. I didn't like how he came out trying to use the game and then popped up talking about, oh, I'm a one woman type of man. You didn't see that post?
Yeah.
The nigga talking about
When I
I'm a
met
one
him,
woman type of
he
man.
act like he game savvy when I talked to him.
And
That's what he said, you know.
And he was on that his first 6 months when he came out. That's all he was talking about. Yeah, like I'm the pimp in and wooty whoop. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then last like nigga 2 days ago, he just popped up talking about, yeah, I'm not doing this multi-woman shit. I was just like, all right, bro, I guess. That shit corny, bro, but all right, you know? I get it. To each their own, you feel me?
He been around Moneybag a little too much.
Finesse 2 times ex-girlfriend accuses him of having a BBL surgery. He responds, lipo and BBL, 2 totally different things, which is true.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. I'm saying.
Man, why is niggas getting lipo though, bro? You're not even that big.
Niggas ain't trying to go hit that gym.
Go to the gym, bro. You're not that
That's
big.
exactly what it is. Niggas feel like they getting too much money. You know, they on tour, they doing shit.
I remember when he got out, he was working out, you know, he was going live doing burpees with all the homies and stuff.
He probably couldn't change his diet though. That's what niggas don't realize.
Yeah,
that
the
working out
diet's
without
like-
no diet change is not gonna help you.
Facts.
You gotta change the way you eat, or you're
Facts.
just working out for nothing.
That's like the most important thing.
So yeah, no, he claimed, you know, they was in a poly. She claimed they was in a poly relationship. She says, but no, though I want to do poly again, just some genuine shit though. P.S. I don't eat kitty, never have, never will. And then she goes on to get to talking about him, saying my fruity ass ex need to worry about his girlfriend BM taking pills. I've been gone from around y'all for months. Why y'all still worried about me? Worried about healing from the BBL you just got? I try to not do the internet shit because it's so much I could say. I've been trying not to say, but today is the day. Why today? At every day.
Bitches always doing that, and you was still ready to fuck with that nigga when he was getting that BBL.
That's what
so
kills
what
me.
that say about you?
That's what kills me,
Bitches
bro.
always got so much to say about you, but you was fucking with me when I was doing all that. So what that say about you? What do that say about
Just
you?
because we didn't work out, now all of a sudden it's all bad.
Right. All of a sudden, now you got all
Bitch,
this
you
shit
should have
to
raised
say.
the red flag when you saw it then and got the fuck away.
Yeah, that shit different. I don't know what the fuck be going on. Josh, did you just get something from one of my people?
Yep, I just got it.
Cool. Nah, I just feel like bitches, when you lead a relationship, I just feel like you should just shut the fuck up and move on with your life. Because you look crazy when you talking all this kind of shit and you were just with them a couple months ago.
Well, let's think about it, right? Some of these bitches, they actually get their little clout up, or, you know, they get a little bit of notoriety from it. But the only ones I've ever seen doing it be other high-profile people.
Yeah.
Like a high-profile bitch. You know
Because
what I'm
niggas
saying?
always build up a bitch enough to destroy them. I'm not building up a bitch enough to where she could break me down publicly though. Build your bitch up in private, you know what I'm saying? Make sure she winning in private. Some people don't know how to handle fame. Some people don't know how to handle attention. Some people don't know how to handle clout. You can get somebody's life together and put them on without putting them in the public eye. A lot of people can't handle that shit, you know? You can get your bitch together without putting her all over the internet and doing all that type of shit. 'Cause motherfuckers, you don't know how this person is gonna act when they get fame and attention because they
Right.
never had it.
A lot
you
of
don't know
people-
that. This could be a solid bitch.
Yeah.
Solid bitch without the fame and attention
Without
getting
the
to her
bullshit.
head. You
That
know what I'm
money would
saying?
change you. Money
Hell
change a lot
yeah.
of people.
And not even the money, because some people get money, like getting attention will do more
Yeah.
than money. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Because a lot of rich ass people mind their business.
Yeah.
And a lot of broke ass attention whores is just nuts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really be the attention that you get that really be fucking motherfuckers' head up.
Yeah.
Because if you rich and nobody know, that don't change you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
you live your life, you got a little more. You know what I'm saying? If nobody know, it don't really do nothing for you. Because I feel like what changed people is when you rich and other people start treating you a certain way.
Yeah.
When you getting off these private jets and motherfuckers is treating you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are treating you different. If nobody know that you rich, nobody's gonna treat you different, and
Yeah.
you're gonna act accordingly. You
That's
know?
a fact.
It be the attention, no cap. And this bitch got attention, and now she on Facebook. And the crazy part, you're on Facebook running your mouth. How old are you, bitch? Get off Facebook, bro. What the fuck? You making Facebook posts? Get your fucking life together.
I don't think I've been on Facebook for like 5-6 years.
5-6 years,
Yeah,
easy.
So she
Easy.
just really want to get some action. She trying to catch some backwind from it because you know why? 9 times out of 10, chick sees a nigga go on, make more money. He don't really think about her. that pisses her off. So it's
Facts.
like, hold on, nigga. You ain't gonna forget. I'm about to make sure I get something. from
Bitches
this.
don't like seeing you winning without them.
Hell no.
They want to assume when you gone, like they're just
that you
down
they
bad.
don't want to see you happy.
But
for
bitches
sure.
don't never want to stick around for it in a genuine sense for it neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, you didn't stick around to help me do none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you did, you probably caused me a fucking headache and a half throughout all of it.
Yeah.
That's why I always say, man, bitches always kick, cry, and scream to the finish line. And then when we get there in first place, you want to wear the medal first.
Yeah.
and it's
You
like
know
when
what
I
I'm
was,
saying?
I'm
It's
literally,
weird to
I was
me,
literally
dog.
the coach that led you
It's
to the
weird to me.
championship.
Nah, for real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I just feel like if you don't know, yeah, money that shit don't change you. It changes other people, and then
Around
it in turn makes you get to looking at yourself different because you like, everybody else treated me this way.
Yeah.
Maybe I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you rich and nobody know that's why it's billionaires walking around with Ross shirts on and fucking Walmart shoes because they don't want everybody to know because then it in turn will change the way you have to live.
Yeah,
you could be rich and live normal as fuck if you live below your means and nobody know. It's that attention that really get it fucked up because when you rich and when you broke with attention, it's in your head. Attention is the currency, and in your head, you're more important than you are because the attention is the currency, and really, you're broke.
Yeah,
You feel
that's
me?
very
You're
well
broke.
put.
You feel
For
me?
sure.
No cap. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is crazy. Andre 3000 releasing an album, but you're playing the flute, so like we don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. We want an Outkast album or an Andre 3000 hip hop album. We don't want to hear you play the fucking flute. I'm sorry.
Every time he's playing the flute.
This nigga's playing the
Here,
flute. He
read it
doesn't
right
rap at all.
Oh my
It's 30
God.
songs of the flute.
That's insane.
An 87-minute experimental album.
Yeah, it better
Man,
be
get the
experimental.
fuck out of here.
He says, you know, I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time. I believe the album is called New Blue Sun,
Yeah, something like that.
where it's an 87-minute experimental album and comes with the warning label that says, warning, no bars.
Warning,
So,
we're not buying this
It's
shit.
letting your
fuck?
ass know.
Somebody gonna buy that shit,
If you
but it's
expecting him to rap, you ain't
it's
getting
not
it.
for his fans.
I
Clearly,
gotta
it's not
see-
for
I gotta
your
see
hip hop
what
fans,
the
bro.
numbers do.
But I know Andre 3000
First
been like
week, what's the thing?
contemplating for 10 years about dropping. Like he been saying shit like he doesn't know if he want to rap. He don't know. He felt like I don't know what exactly it was, but he just felt like he just felt real uninspired and didn't know where to really take this next step with rap. So the nigga been playing flutes and doing shit like that for the last like decade. He been on this.
Yeah.
He don't want to rap.
Do you
I
think-
believe he dropped the verse on somebody's shit though. I
True.
think he dropped the verse on somebody's shit, and I think it was fire. I
How
didn't
many,
hear
how
it.
many streams is it gonna get first week?
Nigga?
That nigga's playing on contrabass flutes, what's that, Maya flutes, bamboo flutes, along with other digital wind instruments.
A bunch of shit we don't fucking know. We don't know.
He's been
nigga.
practicing a
In
lot.
place of lyrics, he offers 8 provocative song titles.
Andre 3000 last verse was on Killer Mike's song "Scientists and Engineers" featuring Future, and Andre 3000 and Aaron Allen Kane. I'm not familiar.
So that's the cover of the album right there?
Yeah.
Man, that shit finna be dirt, Andre. I ain't gonna lie, that shit finna be trash, nigga. We not listening to 83 minutes of flute sounds, nigga. I'll put that shit in
15K
my
first
background and
week?
go to sleep. I'm gonna play
15K?
that shit in the background and go to sleep, nigga.
Tight shit.
You feel me?
Tight shit.
That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, soothing 90 minutes. 90 minutes of soothing music to help you sleep, nigga. That's what
I
the
don't
fuck we
believe
gonna
the
use.
wind blew him this motherfucking way. Craziness did. Nigga, you was supposed to make a motherfucking album, bro.
No,
You
but
supposed to
so
make
we've been
some-
waiting on that
bro.
forever.
Shit.
He was gonna be able to fuck around and go platinum, nigga, if he dropped a rap album. Man, imagine Andre 3000 dropping with like J. Cole, Kendrick,
And not saying
you know what
he
I'm
couldn't
saying?
get all this.
Like J Electronica. It's like, bro, that shit would be fucking monumental. We don't want to hear 85 minutes of the flute, nigga.
87.
Get the fuck out of here. You finna piss me off. You round it up. 90 minutes of the flute, you finna irritate the fuck out of me, nigga. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody do, nigga, but it ain't me. I'll go listen to an Andre 3000 hip hop album. I'm not listening to 90 minutes of wind instruments. That's what the fuck we not
Yeah,
doing.
so most of the streams are gonna come from people playing it to go
Yeah.
to sleep.
Facts. Or them type of people, like if you like jazz, if you like this contemporary type of abstract ass music, then
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll like that kind of shit. But no, nigga. No, nigga. Absolutely not, nigga. If you didn't have J. Cole or Kendrick on that bitch, I'm not listening to it. Bro.
Which I like that you even threw them in first, because J. Cole, that'd be fire.
that'd be
Like,
fire.
nigga, what you mean?
Fire. Andre
Because
3000 with
they're saying-
them niggas?
Because he's going to get all the up-to-date niggas that's
That
right
do
now,
what
that's
he
popping
do.
right
That do what
now.
he do.
You know?
Exactly.
That's more
Him
so
going to get
around.
a couple future tracks.
Yeah.
Him going to get in some shit like that. That shit would be, like you said, monumental, my nigga.
Yeah,
I ain't going to hold you.
He fucked up.
Yeah,
Where we
the
at,
wind
right?
blew him the
Benzino
wrong
news,
way.
is that what we talking about? All right, Benzino says his daughter Coyle Ray is lying about having to sleep in cars and selling drugs when she was growing up. She probably is.
Yeah.
But I know she does say that at one time in her life, everything was cool and then the source disappeared and then life wasn't cool no more. She says that. She don't act like she just came from the trenches. From the shit that I seen, she said she lived however she wanted until the source was no more and then they had to figure it the fuck
And
out.
the source was her dad. Yeah.
No, the source is a magazine that he owned.
Okay.
He owned the source.
Yeah, he owned the Source magazine.
Yeah.
Cars
This
Queen
nigga
never
head
slept in
pissed
no
me off.
fucking car
No net.
that I knew about. You know, I had my daughter 5 months out the year. I was with her mother until she was 9, then I had her from 9 to 16, 5 months out the year. She'd be with me. She lived with me twice. She lived here in Atlanta with me and she went to Campbell High School. Like, I was a single dad and I was taking care of my kids, all my kids. And her 2 older brothers by 2 other men that wasn't mine. So when I'm watching this, I'm just looking at somebody, she looked like she's almost brainwashed. You know, like,
He
she ain't
always
never
talking
slept
about
in
his
no
daughter on
car
the
and
internet.
sold drugs and all this. Like, I don't know why she's running with this narrative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is crazy. I've never seen no shit like this. But
How do you know what she had to do though?
the label's perpetuating it. The people who run the label, they're all perpetuating it. And then the sad thing is, like, the people who interview her, they're all down with it too. She says she slept in cars. Queen never slept in no Angela Yee. Angela Yee in 1994 was a part of a group of people who wanted Dave Mays to step down from the magazine because he put an article about me and my group, the RSO, in the magazine. Angela Yee, 1994. Imagine that. So me and her never got along. Me and Angie Martinez never got along. Ever. They was biting Eminem's dick so bad that it was like, it was just, you know, it was to the point where, you know, she'd be on there interviewing with him and calling me that dude.
20
So
years later, let it go.
they don't with me. So what is the worst thing to use somebody's child to manipulate them against him? She has children.
that nigga fingers.
She has a kid by the kid from Cisco's group. She
Look
wouldn't
at
want
his
she
fingers.
wouldn't want to be
They
piss me
involved with that. Nobody would want their kid to be led into questions to go against their parents, and that's what she did. Angela Yee.
Why? How you get to live this life and we over here struggling? But I realized I really had to separate myself. You know, we done slept in cars, hotel rooms, one hotel room with all of us in it. I done sold drugs. I done worked at Dunkin' Donuts registers, A&P Supermarket, Palermo's Bakery, and like I done it all. Why? How you get to live this life and we over here struggling? But I realized I really had to separate myself. You know, we done slept in cars, hotel rooms, one hotel room with all of us in it. I done sold drugs.
I feel like, look, bro, because for my situation, like, I'm going to throw my personal shit in there. That's on God in heaven, nigga. I done found my kid in some places she wasn't supposed to be, and I'm sitting, nigga, with a brand new Benz and a big ass crib and all that. It wasn't my fault. The bitch just wouldn't, she didn't tell me she needed help. She didn't call nobody around me. She just went to go struggle. I'm saying that to say, just because the baby daddy got shit going on, if the baby mama don't say, hey, can you help me? What the fuck you want me to do?
Facts.
I can't give you no money if you don't come accept that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? You'll go to a homeless shelter and your baby daddy up.
Because you know what it is.
You don't know what, yeah.
And I
She
know
didn't say
from
he was in a
experience.
hotel with him.
You know what it is?
exactly.
It's because bitches getting this fantasy in their mind like they shouldn't have to ask you. You should pretty much be at
Yeah,
their
you
doorstep.
tripping, bitch. I don't read mine.
And like
Exactly.
force it on them. And like, yeah, that's how I look at it.
I'm not no
How I know you
genie,
doing
bitch.
bad if you're not
Not a
telling
mind
me?
reader,
Closed
yeah.
mouths don't get fed, bitch. I ain't no genie.
But that's when they start to hold this weird ass resentment. Well, he don't do nothing for the kid.
Right.
He don't buy the kid nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't make sure the kid gets what what the kid needs.
Yeah.
But bitch, if you don't say nothing
How
and you
I'm
don't
gonna
say,
know?
like, how am I gonna know?
'Cause I'm not about to
You can
fund
paint
your life.
Yeah, you can paint everything's been cool, but really you've been struggling and talking bad about me, acting like I ain't helping. Or I
Exactly.
wouldn't help.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It should be crazy, my nigga.
And I was just saying, not to say like we don't know what kind of mama she got. You don't know if the mama was hiding them kids from him. You don't know if the mama was saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You feel me? You
Yeah.
have no clue.
Facts.
I'm not saying she lying. I don't know. I'm just saying, you feel me? For a lot of the times, like nigga, the dads be trying to do shit and then the mama
Yeah.
literally just be on some weird shit and you can't.
Yeah.
I swear, like, you know what I'm saying?
Just
I have
'cause
to
you
go to
ain't
court
with
to
it
get
no
my shit
more.
right. No
You know what I'm
cap.
saying?
But I don't know, bro. Who knows? Bro, let's talk about this shit. You feel me? Adam 22 says the odds of FBG Butta snitching are very, very high. No, that nigga told and says he was possibly zesty. He definitely a bitch.
I'm outside the hotel right now. I was gonna wait to say this on the podcast, but I forgot to say it when we recorded the episode yesterday and everything. But FBG Butta, clearly this dude is out of his mind, or at least like is such a clout chaser that he's doing multiple interviews claiming that he got all this money off of No Jumper, that he scammed us for money. On my mom, on my kids, he got us for $0. And he's now doing multiple interviews claiming that he got us for some money. And it is 100% not true. So I just wanted to get that out there. And then I'm going to continue this in 1 second.
Bro, if you
I have
know
watched
Adam,
some of his
bro.
interviews before, and the kid is definitely funny and entertaining, right? But he's also clearly a drug addict. And he pretty much admits to that. He drinks like crazy in the interviews. He's talking all about popping Zans and everything like that. So it's definitely a possibility that he doesn't even realize that he's lying about scamming us because he's so fucked up that he's just not even aware. But that being said, I've watched his interviews when he's denying being a snitch. And I've thought to myself, like, well, you know, he doesn't seem like he's lying. But then seeing clips of him talking about how he scammed us, I'm like, well, he doesn't seem like he's lying there either. So I think the odds of him actually being a snitch in this whole duck case and everything, to me, are very, very high. Because this kid is clearly some kind of sociopathic fucking liar and a drug addict, possibly zesty. That's still up for debate. I have watched some of his interviews before.
This nigga.
Oh, yeah, and this is the other thing I wanted to say too, is that I actually had like a long phone call with FBG Butta a couple weeks ago before he was supposed to do the interview. And he was all like texting me and like making sure I got on the phone with him and shit. So I call this dude, I'm talking to him, and he tells me, like, I'm expecting him to say some shit about the Wooski thing and like, oh bro, you disrespected Wooski or whatever. I already knew what I was gonna say to be able to, like, you know, talk to him about that, right? He didn't want to talk about that. All he was doing was just apologizing and swearing up and down that he was an honest person, and basically just telling me that even though he had missed our initial interview date, that he was going to make it up to me and that he was going to actually come to town and that he wanted to make sure that he got it done and how he would never scam anybody. And now he's doing a series of interviews where he's lying and claiming to have scammed us. Who scams by lying about scamming? I'm just saying, this kid, you can't believe anything he says.
If we know Adam, bro, you know Adam is cheap as fuck. Bro, let's just keep it a buck, nigga. Adam cheap as fuck, nigga. If you not like Boosie, I don't even think he'll get Boosie some money. That nigga don't be trying to get nobody nothing, nigga. You think he finna give you something to bring your dusty ass up here to talk about some stories we done heard you talk about 30 times on 30 other platforms? Shut up. You don't have no exclusive story to come tell here. You don't. You don't.
Yeah, come on, Sean.
You don't. You
let
done
him
told
go on
every
your
story already.
platform
You've been
and
telling
lie
for 10
like
years,
that.
bitch ass nigga. He be on my dick, so I don't like this nigga. He be talking shit, talking about what he was gonna do to me. I'll slap your bitch ass, nigga. But anyway.
He did that on Say Cheese, saying
Talking
he
crazy
ran
as fuck.
off. Saying he ran off and stuff. Like,
Man, shut up,
come on,
nigga. Them
Sean.
chains. He was mad because I found his chains on Google. That's why he was mad. We Googled his chains and them bitches popped up and they was 2029 on Wish. And he was fucking salty about that shit, so he was fucking crazy. The fuck you mad at me? Cause your change is Googleable, nigga. The fuck? Stop wearing bread chasers, Googleable ass chains, nigga. You look crazy. Nigga had the shop golds on and he was mad, so he was talking crazy about me. I just feel like he be lying, bro.
He had them shop golds on.
He had the shop golds, bro.
Got the shop
He be fucking
golds.
lying, bro. I
That's the
swear.
shop
Why do
gold.
you have a generic ass chain I could Google? It literally say bread stacker, stacked bread, and you can Google it. That bitch was $25. The fuck out of here. Sterling silver, $25.99, bro. You're disrespectful. Nigga, get that shit up out of here, bro. I don't think they gave him shit. Josh and them would have told me anyways. I don't think they paid you, nigga. They ain't pay your broke ass. You broke. I ain't gonna cap. You broke as fuck. For real. You a broke ass nigga. Them chains all I need to see. I swear
I'm
you get.
sad. I'm sad he did on Say Cheese. Sean Connery keep letting me down, bringing him back up there.
It's
hyping
because
him up and
I
stuff.
think it's just because he's entertaining. I'm not gonna say Butta's not entertaining, but it's definitely entertaining. And it's just like, his claim to fame. He never had no song. Like FBG Butta was never known for rapping. He was just known for being around the niggas who rapped and the niggas who did the shit.
And he got a baby with Duck's sister or something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm not familiar.
That's
But I know that he
how
be
it's
lying
tied
about
in.
K.I. being his sister. That's not even his sister.
Nah.
We know who K.I. actual brother is. I think his name is G.I. Joe. And it's not this nigga. You feel me? But he be pissing me off.
Because
with
Mama
them fake ass
Duck in her
chains.
interview with Adam and stuff, she talks about how he's tied into the family.
Yeah, nah, this nigga, he be talking too much for me. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know, bro. But he do be lying, so cap. I say anything he says definitely cap. Yep. Stop wearing Google generic chains. What we got next, man? Fetty
That
Wap?
was the segment of Almighty Roasting.
Yeah, I had to get on that nigga real quick.
That was a special segment right
I
there.
had to. I be
Hey,
giving
you
niggas
spit
passes.
some truth there.
No, for
Swear,
sure.
he be lying.
Almighty
for
Rock
sure.
real quick. Let
He
me-
be doing bullshit, bro, and I just had to call. I be minding my business, bro, but when you be doing bullshit and you be talking shit lying, it's just like, all right, now I gotta talk shit. My nigga Fetty Wap, that's crazy. How long he got?
I'm gonna look right now.
He probably gonna get out like 2026,
Shares
2027.
a new photo of himself in jail, huh?
Wearing glasses with one
He got
eye
like
is
5
crazy.
years.
He should have like a penguin cobble pot type of thing going on.
You sinister, dog.
6
Feel me,
years.
Josh?
You sinister as hell for that
He
one,
should
dog.
get like
I knew it
a
was like
cobble
5.
pot type of one eye thing going on.
6
6 years.
years.
I knew it. So what, 2026, 2027? Because he already been in jail for some years.
Yeah, it's at
That's
least
not
been
bad.
2 years, right?
I
It's
think
been-
Fetty
it's been
Wap
like
gonna
2
come out and
years.
have a hit. Because people still give a fuck. People still give a fuck about him, and I think this is gonna save him. People didn't give a fuck when he was free. I think this is going, you know what I'm saying? I think if he come out the right way and have a hard ass song, I think people gonna care. Because people never really stopped caring about Fetty Wap. It was just his label. He couldn't drop. He had a lot of shit going on, and then he started doing crimes allegedly. So, you feel me? I think
his shit
that
was
if Fetty Wap
hard.
come out with a good song, that people will care.
Yeah.
For sure. So I think he'll be fine. 3 more years, a couple more years, he get
definitely.
out, drop a song, he'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like he do be dropping like hits. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
Nah,
what's
yeah,
dope.
he
about
That
him.
nigga had
he
nigga.
He
got
don't
some
even
shit.
need no album.
He got some
500
shit.
million, 400 million,
He's
200
a nigga I
million.
believe in. He say he got a hit, I'ma believe him.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like I'ma definitely want to listen to it.
He has some shit. He definitely. I'm talking about nigga. 2016, that nigga had that year on lock.
Speaking
Like a
of rappers, we got
motherfucker.
anything out the booth?
We do got some performances. You want to let the people know about it real quick?
Yeah, man. Hey, if you guys ever go to the No Jumper store, we have a booth.
When you go.
When you go, because you're gonna go.
That part.
Gotta
You
go.
know, gotta go. When you get down there, we got a booth in there that you can record. You can either record on your own beats or we can have some for you. But what we do is all the boothies and everybody that's in the booth, we take these and we play them at the end of every news. So, you know, get your ass down there, get some merch, hop in the booth. Hey man, drop
Shoot your
merch.
shot.
Shoot your shot, man. Straight up.
Producers sending your beats.
Exactly. There's a whole lot of opportunity.
And you can send your beats. I think it's at No Jumper Beats.
Yeah, beats.
And you never know who's
at
watching, man.
NoJumper.com.
You got it.
Send
never
them
know
beats
who's
in,
watching.
y'all. Send
You
them
never
beats
know
in.
who's watching. Let's see what we got over here.
That's Chris.
That's Chris King.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Chris King. This is a nigga who be with Trippie Redd.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Crack the stove, then I hit the pot now with the Pyrex. My eyes glitch, then I get high here, but it's a flight risk, fuck a flight test. Eyes red, you know that. My suggestion is you get the fuck out the way, nigga, or you gon' wait. Crack the stove and then hit the pot with the Pyrex. My eyes glitch, then I get high here, but it's a flight risk, fuck a flight test. Eyes red, nigga, you wanna know my suggestion? Get the fuck out the way here, or you gon' die reppin'. Be like Harry Styles, my
nigga's
nigga,
everywhere.
and find direction. I'm a dope runner. I'm a dope pumper. I'ma cop the whole thing, I'm not a dope runner. Road runner, hit him in the calf muscle, he got no jumper. I'm really rude. Either Rocky Casablanca or it's really rude.
That makes it better.
Everything
If you
I
wrote
said,
this, I'll
nigga,
be
really
angry.
true. Been hot since 21 and got Adams since 22.
was
Lean
hard.
from the plug. I'm slick crazy. Pull in the 80s, I probably go cop a brick, baby. I'm the dark knight, but I'm the hot one. Dog game never, I'm a sharp one. Yeah, I really pop hoes, I pose. Chopsticks stutter like poetic Flacco. Yo, diamonds not froze. I found a Spanish bitch and jump inside a taco. Yeah, I get an all chop. Find a porn bitch that went on Plug Talk. Fuck her, then I show her how the drugs talk. I give a rug burn. I give a rug burn. Tell me what it is and let the love. Bitch, don't love nobody, let the love burn. Yeah, y'all got it, man. I have it, man. Crazy.
Y'all planking since the 3rd grade. Got my first weed blown in the 9th grade. Baby girl, I'm pimping with a status. I'll be coolin'. Get that money, I'll be chillin' with gorillas. Money coming and we stack it to the ceiling. Yeah, I get my vibes right. I don't need no drugs. I stay
Look how she
poppin'
looking at him.
like a perk.
Look
Money
how she's
coming
looking
in.
at him.
Geeked up
She
like
like,
I'm
what
Irk.
the fuck?
Clanking is my style, it's my stilo. Grandma's looking at me like I
know when
need
the motherfuckers who
dough.
came
That's
with
on my
you are
toes,
not
that's
in-
that
are not
SB
enthused.
bitch. Yeah,
This
money
shit's dirt.
coming in. This is how I feel. Get that money, then we spend on investments. Money, bitch, feeling like I'm flying. Yeah, I don't never gotta lie. I be big land.
This shit
let it
terrible, nigga. Don't do that shit no
Never
more,
do that
nigga.
shit again, church. You
Ever.
gotta pocket for that one.
You're gonna have
Chris
to come
had
back
him
and
today.
try again.
Man,
Hey,
you gotta
Shout out
redeem
today.
yourself,
Snotty
bro.
Nose.
That was
Yeah, shout out Snotty Nose, man. That's my nigga right there.
that was dirt. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was crazy.
That was fucking
But yeah, nah, that nigga Chris King did his shit. He started off
he did
everywhere,
his
but
shit.
towards the end he started going crazy.
Yeah. Them no jumper bars.
Nah, he
Alright.
did that. And I like cause he was freestyling and shit. That was fire.
Also, if y'all haven't, make sure y'all go over to nojumper.com for some of the latest topics and trends and things going on today. You know, we got every video you're probably looking for. Also, if you need promo, hit the promo tab, man, right there in the middle, pause. Where you get live stream advanced play, social media features, and for you ones that be wanting your blue checks and ain't got to pay the money every month, that article feature, man, make sure y'all go over there. Also on the shop, I don't even know, did we add any new shit to the shop yet?
Not yet, but we will be adding. There's some of the pieces from the store here, but we will be putting some of the stuff on here. But some
For
of the
the-
stuff will be exclusive
For
to
the ones
store.
that's in LA and for the ones coming to LA, if y'all want some newer merch, man, and some new shit that y'all probably already got all this, go down to the No Jumper store down on Melrose. You can't miss it.
7665.
7665, man. Melrose. So
real.
make sure y'all go down there and go get your merch.
Get merch and hop in the
We
booth.
got condoms, we got ashtrays, we got all the goodies, man. So make sure y'all come down there and come shop with us.
And
That's
you
a
might
fact.
see some of us over there.
That's
You
a
just
fact. You might
never
see
know who
me
you
through
gonna
that
run
thing.
into.
Living my best life. You just might see us, man. So pop through.